Hello. Welcome to session 14. It's gonna be funky. I'm gonna make this more readable. Give me a minute. A sec. Uh, I would like to apologize in advance for any scuffedness. It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be a little bit funky. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Ash. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, Ash, but you are not first. Enjoy your channel points, Alyssa. Um, Yeah, no, it's gonna be maybe a little bit funky tonight. Um, I'm gonna move Fires over a little bit. Hang on. Actually, no, that one's good. Scooty's just got a long name. It's fine. It's definitely not first on screen. I hate to break it to you. Hold on. Let's see. Is that more readable? Yeah. Chat covers. Oh, rip. To be fair, it's mostly just like pictures of places, so the chat's going to be one of the more interesting things to see, as well as little who's talking up here and a map, which I can always just stick on top of chat. I think it's already on top of chat. Yeah, map. You just got to be quicker, Ash. I'm sorry. You probably actually no, you probably have the same amount of warning. To be fair. You're very interesting. Yeah, we get Ash chat on screen now. Anyway, we are doing more traditional D&D. It's gonna be funky. I've done like one session of a campaign before traditionally, so hopefully this goes well. It's our DM Clem's first time DMing traditionally as well. So, woo! I think, or like second, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to start with a newspaper thing from the LOA, the Leg of Az, which is going to be read out and not on screen. I apologize. I did not want to try and get like however many screenshots it is on screen.
Cantrips that could heal, so I was just using that a lot.
Alrighty, I'm now live. Hi guys.
Hello,
Yeah, I was
Hi,
mostly
people.
yeah, I was mostly using cantrips. And hello, Kitty Stream.
Remind me what a cantrip
What's
is.
chat?
Level you don't have to spend spell slots to cast them, basically.
It's
Okay.
spell without the spell
It's
slot.
in your brain.
Also, if people
Right.
want to try shit that's not on their character sheet, more than happy for you to try that. Just know that it may not end well.
Sounds fun.
Like, sorry if you hear paper rustling. I'm just grabbing my notes.
Kitty, I'm gonna heal you now. Instead of healing, what you've done is turned the leg into a flower.
So
Oh.
instead of healing,
Instead
you
of
have
healing someone, I
harmed
poisoned them. I literally did poison someone while trying to heal them because I rolled a nat 1 trying to heal them.
Okay,
wow.
so Kitty is now live. Welcome, Kitty's chat. Hi, Ash.
Yeah, Ash and Alyssa.
Hello,
Hey.
Ash and Alyssa.
Okay, so
Hello.
something that's new, as we've swapped from Minecraft half not working to Minecraft full not working, we now have the LOA times. You can receive quests from this, you can submit to it, and you can correspond with people in it. I suggest you pay attention to names and places. So, this is issue 25/74, and it's a Skyward edition.
Screaming.
It's my sister flicking yelling. I don't know what the fuck she's yelling about.
I know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
They're on the adult juice.
So,
Probably, yeah.
what's with the cat girl? This correspondent wishes to make a note of the group of assorted
What do you
adventurers
mean my
within the
audio's
walls of the Skyward
fucked?
Peaks. Notably, this group includes people responsible for the death of the goddess of vengeance. Also, one of them insists
What do
she's
you
not
mean
a
my
cat.
audio's
She
fucked,
is.
Alyssa?
L.K.
I am not a cat girl. It is not
You
about
are.
Roll
me.
for it.
Kidding, roll.
Give me a sec. I have misplaced my box of dice.
Oh.
Are these dice that will actually roll
Why?
well, though?
I don't know.
That's very
If I could
convenient
find
if you
them,
lose your
maybe.
dice now.
No,
I'll roll for you.
I've unmisplaced
Yeah, roll
them.
for
Well-
I do need you to know that I rolled against your roll.
Well, you lost.
I don't think what you rolled against the roll that even matters with that.
I haven't got any
Need you
new
to know.
D20s, so I only have my shitty rolling ones still.
Oh.
I got a
I
30
told you at con to get new dice, Kitty.
I did get new dice, I just didn't get new D20s.
Sorry, dirty 22.
Oh, you're gonna leave them for me.
What is that noise?
That is
It's
me
Sorry, I have to
hitting the
mute
grown
myself
tube
every time
button.
the grown tube starts. I can't help myself from laughing.
I am
Anyway,
using it
so-
instead of talking over all of you, so...
Yes.
Corn shortage.
Not
Yes.
a corn.
Yeah.
Yes, Sean?
Oh no, I was gonna say.
corn.
Anyway, let's continue.
Corn shortage. There is a shortage of corn. I don't know what to do about this if I'm honest, so do with this information what you will, and ask Old Man Barley about it. Grain. Never mind, it was not the dinghy. If you read the previous one, you will see the thing that's talking about.
L.
Seashells accepted in shops. Many are wishing for us to report on the increase in shells being an acceptable currency. The palace wishes to make a formal statement that yes, it is now acceptable to use certain seashells in shops in honor of Queen Cordelia. Please see official Skyward resources to ascertain those that are allowed. None of you have anything to say about
I
that?
didn't know if that's the bit where
Right.
we could talk. Queen Cordelia?
Wait, Queen Cordelia?
Yeah, she was a princess
Slay.
before.
She's become queen now?
Yeah, when did that
Why
happen?
is,
Right.
why is the
Nice
dinghy
upgrade.
in the corn shortage thing?
It's an ad.
Oh, okay,
Look
fair
at who
enough.
wrote it and think about who owns the dinghy.
I mean, I can't read. So,
Grain.
Yeah,
yes,
great.
of course.
Yeah.
Never end.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
It says never end.
Queen Cordelia, how lovely.
Never end.
Never.
Yeah, that's what it. That's what
I-
it says though.
It's in response to the we got a totally legitimate 5-star review.
Never
Oh, right.
mind.
Love that.
L.
I'm hoping that since now Cordelia
Yeah, it was
is
actually a
queen,
6-star review.
Ah.
we'll
Okay,
the
am I-
country will be working.
Am I good to keep going?
Yep.
I don't even know who you guys are talking about right now. This just
Are
makes
you not
sense
watching
if you do.
stream?
No, this is in character talking.
Oh,
Fox is RP inking.
I didn't realize.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about right now. Those are just fancy people. I think it's more of a shame that the dinghy lost its 5 stars.
No,
Maybe
I
it
got
wasn't
6
Yeah.
stars. It got a legit 6-star review. Jeez.
5 was better than 6 though.
What?
Hey, I'm not great
Yeah.
at math, and I don't think that's how that math works.
You need to calculate
Okay.
But that is how you math.
May I continue
That
reading
is
out?
the
Or
method
do you
of
wish to keep
Yeah.
gossiping?
You can continue.
Herbalism kit shortage? There's a lack of herbalism kits available locally. Don't expect to see any available unless you are importing from other nations.
What is a
Womp womp.
herbalist kit?
Well, that's a little
Herbalism.
bit problematic.
Yeah,
what
what
is
is herbalism wrong?
This is a roleplay, by the way.
Yes, we are in RP mode.
Yes.
G-Man, are we getting any more in?
When are we getting more? Can we?
What's a herb?
Yeah?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, did you
I
ask what a
think
It's
herb
a
is?
salad.
Ew.
More importantly, did you call it an herb?
Herb.
No.
Herb.
Escaped KFC.
So you didn't earn.
Burn.
I know what an urn is.
You would know what an urn is.
I know
Of
what
course,
an urn is.
Kami.
May
of
I
course you
continue?
know.
Yes.
Yes, you may.
Rainbow Glitter
Tommy.
Bandit strikes again. trails of glitter have been found leading in mysterious paths around Skybound, from the gilded cage to the library and to the temples. Be on the lookout for anyone with copious amounts of the sparkly shit and, apparently, glittery red hair.
Mm.
Wow, I
glitter,
wonder
it's
who that
delicious.
could be.
Please don't eat
Yeah.
glitter.
I
You could
also
put
Right.
do
glitter
that.
in an urn.
So good.
I don't get
If you
paid
put
enough to
glitter-
heal you from glitter issues.
But like,
I
you
mean,
could put
I'm-
glitter in an urn and give it to Kami.
What the fuck?
What?
Instead of putting ashes in the urn, put glitter in it for
I think we
Kami.
gotta move
Don't
on.
make me
Whose
Kami
sad.
got an
ashes
urn of
are you
glitter.
putting glitter
One
with?
at a time, please.
I think we
Glitter.
should move on.
This is
That will
pure
make me
chaos.
sad, though.
I
Yay.
also
Okay.
just to say this, I am a wither skeleton. I don't have problems with health.
He doesn't have hair.
Touche.
In
Yeah.
character and out of character. It's not a problem.
You're funny.
Damn!
Let a man have hair.
Continue.
Damn, here. What's
Okay,
that?
so
Continue.
who left bloody footsteps in Bunnins? Someone left bloody footprints in Bunnins this week. Large feet, so probably a very tall person. Next time, clean your goddamn shoes before traipsing all over my store. I will turn you into home decor, okay?
Don't think they'll be very
Who
successful
owns-
at that.
Who owns Bunnins?
Good question.
Not me.
Bro.
Wouldn't it be the government?
I'm just gonna wait and see if anyone has spotted the other thing on this page.
I can't read.
I mean, it's too small to read, but
I'm
Oh.
currently not looking at the page.
That is
I
not
did
clear
try
enough
to
for me
read
to
it.
read. That is
I
Oh,
did try to
oh,
read it the other day. I can't.
If you can I get an investigation check on if anyone would like to attempt to read that?
I'm going to
Sure.
read.
I can't read.
Yes. Look at what my cat.
It's
I
so
don't
much
read.
Okay.
I will
fluff.
roll for it.
Come on.
Let me just see what
Completely
my
rolling
investi-
for it.
Oh,
I got a
okay,
12. Does that work?
I got 16.
What is investigation? Where's the investigation stat?
Oh, actually, yeah, true. Is investigation wisdom?
Intuition.
Investigation.
Oh no,
No, it's
intelligence.
Intelligence.
Insight is wisdom. Intimidation. Yeah.
Intimidation.
Investigation is intelligence.
Yeah.
So who rolled the highest?
Not me.
I'll
I mean,
also
I
roll.
rolled
Hang on.
I rolled a 16 technically.
also-
Well,
but
I rolled a
I'm-
nat 1, so not me.
Okay.
I
Thank
also
So
God,
rolled
Ari.
Kitty, what is wrong with your
Uh,
dice?
You
so
don't
They
Kitty,
hate
Shit.
me.
Kitty, your newspaper that you're holding, you've opened it to this page. You can't see this text. There is nothing under the article. There's just a smudge because you've gotten water on your newspaper.
Oh.
Oh,
Who rolled highest?
I
I
think
got
it was
16.
Ari.
I also
Okay.
got a 16.
Okay, so caller, you notice when you're flipped in the newspaper open, you notice just the tiniest hint of a weird purple text, which you know is probably a bit odd because this paper is only in black and white. And when you investigate closer, so you're holding the paper closer to your face, you notice that the purple text says, "You may not be afraid to die, but you definitely will," with a smiley face after it, in bright purple.
Well, that's reassuring.
Hey, guys, on this newspaper, right at the bottom, it says, "You may not be afraid to die, but you definitely will."
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
I'm assuming that's a man, and I'm not letting a man tell me what to do.
Whoa.
I deny you that!
Who says it's
Nope.
not a fish person?
It could be.
To be fair,
Need
there
I
are-
remind you
No,
also,
a
I did mention a
bushman.
colour. That is
And
important
it is
information.
purple.
Purple.
This-
Unlike the Mrs.
Ah.
Dog document, which is not purple.
I've
There's
also
a
had
few
some
people that could be
sketchy
purple.
vibes lately.
Could it be August?
There's the
Who do you think
twins.
the purple
I
people
don't think
are?
it's.
August isn't
I
really
don't think
purple.
it's August.
Could be
No?
Kami.
Okay. No.
Purple's a pretty nice
What?
color.
I wouldn't be
Purple.
surprised if Kami did
Mhm.
right.
I am
that
purple.
we're gonna die.
Kami,
Could it be?
Kami loves murder, so
But
Yeah.
I also can't fucking write.
Oh yeah, good point.
Kami,
Could it
I
be?
Kami.
can't write in
Kami
common.
is illiterate.
I mean, he could get a reader writer.
Dude, do you know how many forms I've had to
This isn't a
fill
high
in for that
school
guy because he
test.
doesn't know how to write?
What
Could
is
it be
high school?
This isn't a school test.
What school?
Moving
What
on.
is school?
It could
What
be
is school?
Star or Astra maybe. They're both pretty purple.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Purple-coated.
whoever it is, they wouldn't have written it themselves. They might have asked someone to write it for them.
That would make sense, just in case.
Possibly.
Wait, hang on. Is this all done by the printing press or hand?
Well,
Fairly
I don't
glad.
know. Have you read the rest of the newspaper yet? Can
No.
you figure that out?
Probably.
Would you
if
like to Would you like to roll for that one?
Okay.
I could also roll.
Yeah.
could do a
Figure
roll.
it
Well,
out
if you
now.
want.
Further
What if-
investigation.
Well, I'm not gonna see anything on my paper. So.
I got a 19.
I got a 16.
Okay, so
I got a 6.
okay,
Yeah!
so Sean,
Kenny, what is
Yeah.
wrong with your
on
dice?
closer investigation, when you hold
Got a
your
7.
paper in a way that just so catches the light, you notice that this is probably written on in a gel pen of some kind, because it's kind of shiny.
Ah, lovely.
Love
You
a
also
gel
can infer it's not written with it like squid ink.
Oh,
And a
I
quill.
see.
Wait, were you saying the
Squid?
purple's written in Jelkin or
What
I'm a
ink?
squid.
What
I am
What
a
did you say?
squid,
What did you
guys.
say, Grant?
I said, did you say the purple's in Jelkin
The
or
purple.
everything else's?
The
Okay.
purple. I mean, the article about corn might also be in gel pen, but that might just be, you know, my bias.
Style choice.
It was definitely in Jelkin.
I think it would be kind of funny if the entire newspaper was in gel pen.
Oh.
Would be
I
interesting.
love that. I would read that newspaper.
Right. Well, you can because it's a weekly thing. From
It's gonna
other
be listed in
lands.
gel pen.
No, you guys haven't quite seen my handwriting yet. My handwriting's really hard to read.
It is.
Yeah, no, fair.
I don't know,
And
I've
also,
read it.
and also, do remember what year you're in?
18.
10,
Forty.
It says it on the top of the page, in case you forgot.
Somebody figured it out.
1874
Okay.
guys.
So, from other lands, international news, AFB and Moondara Hyrith.
Mhm.
AFB to release new world map. The Artists Guild of AFB wish to advise all readers of the upcoming publication of a new colour rendition of the world map. This has been a project spanning 20 years and counting, and the Guild are thrilled it's finally in its first printing stage. You can get a free copy by writing to the Artist Guild's Grandmaster.
Ah.
Empress Calder looks to the future. The Empress celebrates her 78th year in Empire-wide celebrations. This event marks the first occasion of AFB which the Grand Duchess has been seen wearing a formal tiara. Not only that, but the tiara is old and possibly even the thought-to-be-lost Tritonian wave tiara.
Ooh, fancy crown. Wonder how much that would sell for.
A lot. I think we should steal them and try and sell it.
Give me money.
The
You see,
Argidus
that's why we
Frigidus,
sell it.
the Argidus Frigidus Barbarus Historical Compendium is out. What to correct people on the history of their own nation? Ahem. Tollith. Ahem. Well, now you can with the most complete and up-to-date recounting of the Frozen Empire's history, dating all the way back to Empress Elizabeth herself. Included are prints previously unreleased from the Royal Archives.
Ooh.
Lovely.
That's signed S.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so canonically, if your character can't read, this is just narrated for you for your reading pleasure.
Cool.
Okay, now.
My character would be reading it out loud if they knew people can't read.
Yeah. Which your character does know, but I have this in front
Paul
of me.
is the
highest
rewriter,
resolution.
guys.
One of the gods decided to just not be there, but also be there.
You've been allowed the
Okay,
presence of a reader-writer.
so-
Yeah.
I need reader writer.
So,
Anyway, continue.
Puissance Magical Academy arrives in Moondara Hyrith. The somewhat prestigious Magic Academy has arrived in Moondara Hyrith. It seems it is our turn to host the academy once more. With newfound scholarships, Moondara Hyrith will surely be an academic hotspot for all those wishing to pursue the magical arts for the season it remains on our lands.
Uh-huh.
The Kendra Memorial Scholarship is yet to be allocated and is once again available for bidding. Many congratulations to Estella Valenois, the last recipient, graduating with high honours last semester. Pretty sure I said that wrong, but oh well.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Maybe
You
you need
tried.
to read it right up.
I don't know who that is, but I'm pretty sure, like, from something I've read, Valneros, I think. I don't know, I don't really care.
Valneros, yeah, that makes sense, but also consider French.
This timeline seems.
I thought France wasn't canon.
I
What
said
do you mean
France wasn't canon, I
timeline?
never said French as a language wasn't canon.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What are you talking about timelines for? Who are these people?
What timeline?
We're getting there, we're getting there.
Don't worry about it.
Who are you people?
Who are you? I'm from ancient
Who are
Greece.
you?
I'm just a woman skeleton.
know who-
From where?
Don't worry about that.
Tritonian Memorial Museum grand opening. King Pontus and a mysterious benefactor have been working hard over the last few years to bring the Tritonian Memorial Museum to life, and it opens this week. Please do your best to visit sometime during opening weekend, as not only has this been a long time coming, but this weekend marks the Tritonian Neptunius Festival. Many thanks to all those who've been involved in the building and archival process along the way. In celebration of the grand opening, the Trident of Kings and the Tritonian Wave Tiara will both be on display for a limited time.
Oh, that's the same crown that's mentioned at the other thing, in the other bit.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's interesting.
The Princess's debut concert. Last weekend, Princess Eden performed her very first concert as part of the fundraiser campaign for Moondara Hyrith General Hospital. Her performance received raving reviews. During the concert, the princess played the guitar, the saxophone, the accordion, the drums, the oboe, the contrabass, clarinet, and the triangle. The king joined her on stage with his best instrument, the tambourine.
Sorry, just Ari, I think your mic is picking up feedback.
Nope. Okay, now this is a page where I do encourage you guys to write to the, well, Agony Aunt, for lack of a better word, next week.
Okay.
From Underseas, dear Agony Aunt, your fave correspondence page. The news from Aquaticus and also your bullshit. This week, the revolution began moving forward with plans involving crime and chaos. I'd elaborate, but his Undersea Highness is a bitch and said not to tell like a boring motherfucker. The mail Undersea is not coming to the castle. We can't get new books, and I am in desperate need of new reading material. C. My suggestion, noble correspondent, is that you speak with his Undersea Highness and figure out if he is available to procure you more books. I would offer, but legally speaking, I am dead. The
That's
castle
just
shares... Sorry, what was that?
I said sucks to suck, I guess.
The castle shares great mystery this week, for several palace staff have reported not receiving payment for their services. Reports of money mysteriously disappearing after being shown by a young princess where the bank is after reviewing their outfits. Weird. Who would rob members of the palace staff? I have no idea who would do such a thing. And it definitely wasn't me in the basement taking their money.
Sounds
Safety
believable.
notice. The games of this year begin in 2 weeks. Get to safety. Do not let the game makers get close to younger kids.
Does anyone know what the game is?
You
I
were
don't know,
told
but I think
this
you just lost
last
it.
session.
Were we?
You talked to a character or two last session. Yep, roll a history check. Kitty, specifically.
Yep.
Okay.
Kitty, please get new
Well,
dice.
Kitty, you don't remember. Kitty, you don't remember shit, and you definitely don't remember the fact that you talked to both Daniel and King Richard Tides during the ball.
I can't be any help with you because I rolled a nat one.
Is that a 16 or an 18? I think that's an 18.
Okay. Sean, you recall that the party did in fact go and speak to Daniel, who told you about a games which possibly involves murder undersea that happens yearly.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then you went and talked to King Richard Tides, who proceeded to tell you, no, that's the Olympics. No one dies. You know, like a liar.
Ah, yes. The Hungry Games.
Question. This is about
Mhm.
Roll20. How do you see your fucking character sheet? I need to edit something.
You go to characters and then you click on the character.
What the fuck, Richard?
Where?
So you go onto the thing and then hang on, let me go back so I figure out what I'm doing myself. You go onto like the main page and then it's under tools and then there's characters previously vault on the side, or there's just characters under Roll20 characters bit. And then you can click on that
Wait, that's
and it'll come
illegal.
up with your characters. And then you can click on your character.
If you guys want, I can, well, after this session, I can put in a interactive character sheet that I'm using. If it's, well,
Wait,
it
this is to
seems like
make
it's
a character.
easier.
No, I don't want to make another one.
It seems easier than.
Scroll down a bit more.
What's happening?
Yeah, we'll deal with character sheet problems later.
Yeah.
I don't even. How?
Finn, you should be fine today.
Yeah, I just want to know where
Okay.
it is.
We'll do it later.
Yeah.
Guys, your
Don't worry about
messages that you're sending in the VC chat are also showing up on stream, by the way, just as a heads up.
They are?
Yes.
Ah, lovely.
Because
Okay.
they're popping up, yep.
The stream gets to see me
They
yell,
are?
roll, roll, roll.
Okay, there
Oh.
should be one now, actually, but...
Dear Agony Aunt. Now, first of all, this is just your question. Does anyone know what an Agony Aunt is? This is a real world
Antarctic.
question here. Do I need to
No.
explain
Agony Aunt.
what it is?
I don't know
And
what
Arctic.
this is.
Agony.
Okay, so Dear Agony Aunt is the column in which members of the public write in with their woes, their complaints, and their general correspondence when they don't want to talk to the editor. It was really common in papers, like, historically speaking.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I haven't read many.
So,
Either.
yes, that image, that is an Agony Aunt. Yes, that's who you should picture while I'm talking.
Oh,
Dear
no.
Agony Aunt, who's your favourite musician? PC. Dearest darling PC, the idea you think I could afford to listen to music at this time is laughable. I have no clue. Dear Agony Aunt, what would you do on a free afternoon in the middle of the week? F. Dearest darling F, the hell are you asking a newspaper person this for? Can I have better questions? Kill me now, please.
Damn, okay then.
Dear Agony Aunt, is water wet? From K.Y.S. Dearest darling K.Y.S. Nope, not doing this today. Get fucked, no answer for you. Leave me alone. Sad face. Dear Agony Aunt, okay, yo boss, why you not named Leg of Ass? It is cooler. Dearest darling, that is not what I meant at all. Dearest writer of this article, clearly you need to be supervised. Have you considered outsourcing? Daryi Mistral. Dearest darling Daryi Mistral. Oh, undoubtedly. Also, fuck you, leave my section alone. I'm not allowed to do horoscopes and shit, so...
I wonder who that is.
It's a mystery.
It's me.
You could
guys.
say it's a
Also-
Mistral.
God.
Also,
It's-
at the
it's
bottom
me.
of this new page, there's like faded and some weird writing. I cannot
You
read
just-
it.
Are you just saying it's weird because it's upside down, or are you saying it's weird because you're dyslexic?
Both.
Don't say it's weird, it's Australian.
Whoa.
Australia's not canon, according
we'll
to
come
Clem
to
last
that.
night.
Yeah.
What's Australia? I
Mrs.
only
Trevor.
I
heard-
don't care what Alyssa has to say. Australia's not fucking canon.
Let's continue.
Apart
I've
from
There was
in
only
no reason
heard
for it.
of
Bubbles dreams.
I've only heard of the ocean.
Let's keep going, guys.
From the editor's desk. This issue's editor is S with assistance from D. Our main commentary this week is dedicated to the announcement of the Undersea Games. Be mindful of any palace staff as they may be trying to pull you into the games. Carry weaponry and look out for entrances for the mines. Should you retreat into the mines, look for those who carry golden coins of old. They will help you. Most of them, anyway. V might not. Remember, be wary of men in green.
Not the green man.
Okay, so, shit sucks undersea, AFB is cold, and the Skyward Peaks has a new king. What else is new? Oh yeah, Skyward Peaks has a queen, which fucking rocks Queen Cordelia's supremacy. We love women in power.
Yay.
Yeah!
Also, we'll get there. Also, some horse got turned into a person, apparently. I saw a snorse the other
Yeah.
day. Fun fact, large boyo, 10 out of 10.
Yes, Norse mention.
I rate that.
What?
Your historical facts of the week.
Everybody but me knows what the Snorse is, and I find it really funny.
Don't worry about it.
Is it a snail horse?
It is now. I'm kidding.
It's not a snail horse, no.
From AFB, in 1719, a ballet theatre caught fire and burnt to the ground, causing 178 deaths. One of those was the young prima ballerina Sirena Clara Calypso. There is a statue this week in AFB being unveiled. There's a statue in AFB being unveiled this week to commemorate the still unexplained accident that caused her and the other 177 deaths.
Damn.
That's a lot of deaths.
Sounds like Dance
Yeah.
is dangerous.
Of course, Kami.
From Mundara Hyrith. During the Unfathomable War in 1835, General Luna Galactica sacrificed herself on the battlefield to end the war between AFB, Mundara Hyrith, El Reno de Quaticus, the Borlands, and many other smaller nations. This year marks the first full year of the memorial being open and complete. It sits in the middle of the battlefield should any reader wish to visit. It is Pride Month. Be gay.
Yay.
crime. Don't break time.
Yeah.
I have
Okay,
no
I'll
idea
do
what I have
crime.
no clue what that means. Don't worry about it. You'll find out.
Awesome.
We are currently still on an information hunt for all information in regards to Prince Tajiri of the Borlands. Because fuck that guy and fuck his reputation. General correspondence from El Reno de Quaticus. The mail system is on strike. This won't cause problems at all. Also, they're unionizing and King Dick really doesn't like that.
Oh.
Sounds like a dick.
Yeah.
Womp,
Yeah.
womp, womp. Poisson's Academy of the Arts to reopen. The once highly reputable academy closed its doors in 1720 after 4 tragic and entirely unrelated student deaths, and now, over 100 years later, it is set to reopen. No one thinks this is a good idea, and rumours of the unfortunate haunting the building have perpetuated.
Oh. I mean, to be
From
fair,
the Skyward Peaks. What were you saying? Go on.
the the palace is also technically haunted, right? Because of Iris, and Iris is nice, so maybe it's not that bad.
Would you want to go to a haunted art school?
No.
Yeah.
Depends on the ghost.
Do you want to go to art school?
I want to go to a
I
haunted art
can't
school.
meet. I can't.
I
meet
can't
him,
make-
so.
I can't make a joke here. Just know I thought of something that I could say and I'm not going to because it's not very politically correct.
What about a haunted art school?
No, about an art school in general.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Wow.
Don't you do
I
it.
think I know what you're talking
Do
about.
it.
No.
Nope, not
no.
doing it.
Not while I'm
Not live.
Oh,
Not live.
I'm gonna just DM it to Cass.
What about me?
No.
Put it in
my
the
name is
chat.
Cass.
Share with the class.
It goes on stream.
Yeah, share with the class.
No, just like general chat or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
somewhere-
I think I
Oh.
It's
remembered
funnier.
something.
It's funnier with minimal knowledge.
Yep.
You remembered something?
I remember something. Didn't Cordelia
Oh my
not
God.
want to be royal?
Ah.
Yeah, that was a thing, right?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I remember, it was quite a while ago.
Okay, we'll come back to that point because there's like 2 pages left of me talking for this bit.
Yeah.
From the Skyward Peaks, there is a shortage of bread. Help.
Oh dear.
Mr. Grain Wheatfield, what do you have to say about that?
Not the bread.
I know nothing
Hey.
about the shortage of bread. There's no shortage of bread. What do you mean?
Right, okay.
So believable.
But what if I want bread? I can't now.
Missing
There's a
child,
shortage.
missing child Nemo has been located and he is safely returned to his father.
Yay.
There's a king.
Yay.
Jury's still out on if that's good or not. From far, far, far away, local child sold their soul for shitty rocks. Point and laugh because why on earth did they think this was a good idea?
Ha ha ha
Yep.
ha 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 ha.
Pointing and
Ah!
laughing to the unfortunate child.
Is there anything else on the page?
I can see
There's
other stuff
Oh.
on the bottom
Well,
right.
let's do an investigation roll.
Do
Yeah.
we need to? I can read
Does
it.
mine not net?
Well, if you can read it.
Does my
read it
20
out.
from earlier
I'm
count?
gonna roll.
There is an increase in random purple energy. This is not the doing of any of the friendly gods. Be cautious and think before acting or opening your mouths. If is always watching. Do not take directions from the looming purple eyes. If is a
Ooh.
backstabber. Ow.
That's
The
an
portal
eye.
to the valley is open. Use it carefully. It was an
It's
eye.
an
not
eye
an
and
L.
an L.
So, Paula, how
I
did you read?
I can
How
read
do you
upside
read?
down.
How do you read?
Yes.
Paul's
I
a
can
Yes,
read
how do
talented.
you
upside down. I
read?
don't know how. I can read upside down.
It's all good. You can just
Damn.
you're just illiterate.
I wish I could read.
I don't know
You're
how
just-
I can do it. I can do it easily. I can read upside down.
It's fine. You're just the literate one.
Yeah, congrats, you're the token able to read person. So, the last page of the LOA Times for this week is the horoscope.
Ooh.
The stars this week. Ira, the fern. One of your closest friends could be in a shitty mood today. Be cautious. Eklai, the northern pointer. You aren't going to feel special today. Treat yourself to a magic show. Amora, the heart. You may need to girl boss closer to the sun today. Try harder. Blaze, the
Damn.
flame spitter. You're working too hard. Consider friendship, loser.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Woof.
Fair.
Fate, the scales. You are a crayon. Get out of the toolbox. Delete your search history.
What is the search history?
Hey Finn. Can you pronounce the next one? It's the
Sham.
snail.
Sham, the
Sham.
snail.
The snail. You crave a tasty meal. Get out of your shell. Go to the dinghy.
Since I
Damn.
paid advertisement.
Yeah, guys, I think you guys should go to the dinghy.
That
I
sounds
think
like
we
you
could.
wrote it.
Try the trident. Some rumors are fun to hear. Make some up today.
Okay.
Oh, I will.
Prism, the light bulb. The romantic energy is high for you today. Kiss your homies.
Wow, it's a bit of a
Mm.
punch in the teeth.
Cringe.
Well, no.
Magic, the sword.
Sorry, I'm married.
Magic, the sword. Arson is not the answer. It is the question. The answer is yes.
Hell fucking yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's your vibe.
EP, the cloud.
Commitment.
Take the reins of your life. Get a dog. Commit a war crime. Do something.
Anything.
E-love, the apple. Try starting a journal, you lonely bitch. Also, stop drinking only energy drinks. It's not a personality trait. It is a health issue.
Aha.
Milady, the treble. You should open yourself to new sounds. Listen to the bard Chapel Roan.
They sound
My
interesting.
favorite bard.
Good
Now
bard.
that is all of that.
This writer
Yeah.
clearly has a good taste in music.
Which means I'm gonna open something different.
Whoa.
No, let's not stream Discord.
But I want. Ooh.
So,
Yo, pictures.
This is the world map.
Shapes and colors.
Oh, map,
Ugh.
map. I can do that. Here
I
we go.
can't read map, but it looks pretty.
Yeah, this is my handwriting. This is why you're not going to see things in my handwriting. This won't be up for the whole session, don't worry.
This is
So you are
canonically
here.
Sally's handwriting, by the way.
This is canonically Sally's handwriting. You are here. That's about all you need to know. I suggest having a snoop at it in your own time, although you might find this area kind of interesting.
Hang on, I can't see where you're pointing because I'm not looking at
Top
the
left.
stream.
Top left.
The
Top left?
boot.
Yeah, the top left of the islands.
I wonder why this might seem interesting.
The frozen camp.
Crimson.
Oh my gosh, school
What
camp.
does the small stuff
I
say? I can't
thought-
read it.
I thought that said the frozen crap.
The moon house and sanctuary. What's a sanctuary?
What's sanctuary?
Sanctuary is a protected place, is it not?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Yeah.
The small text is mostly just place names, by the way.
Oh,
The main ones are pretty big, so they're pretty.
Does
easy.
anyone know what a sanctuary is?
It's
Yeah, I don't know.
a place
It's a
of
sanctuary.
safety as well as protection, maybe?
Does anyone know what the place sanctuary is?
A place of protection.
Tree.
What
Kitty.
the fuck happened there?
Yeah.
Kitty.
Kitty.
What's sanctuary? What's the frozen camp?
I don't know, but
What's
Kitty, you
sanctuary?
do know.
oh
You
wait,
know.
well, sanctuary is the
Light
place
bulb.
where Toby and Magnus were living. So the frozen camp might be our old campsite where me and my old friends were living for a while, where everything went nuts before because there was quite a lot of snow around there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking flashbang.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
So,
Scared me.
excuse the flashbang. I'm sorry. Because Minecraft crapped out on my end. Here's where you guys are.
Are we going
Beautiful.
to the jig now?
Yeah, I have the PowerPoint open on the first location slide.
Yes, thank you. Let me grab my power.
Let me just find something that I should have turned on.
Boom.
Wait, huh?
And it's not the middle pipe. It's not the middle pipe voice. Don't worry.
Guys, we did it. We got through the first part.
Yeah,
Freaking owl.
I didn't think we were gonna make it.
Ooh.
we did it.
Surprise.
Once Clem is ready, I'll go into full RP mode.
Yeah. So,
Same.
I'm gonna just quickly say where we were, where we left off. So you guys at the very, very end of session, whatever the fuck the last one was, 13.
Yeah.
Something happened during the ball, and you guys went from being in the ballroom to all being on the docks in your finery without much warning. And someone else
I
was
didn't know
with
that.
you. It's right at the end.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything went nuts.
Yeah, everything kind of went from 1 to like 4 million. So, does anyone remember who you guys were talking to where we left off?
Well, we were standing by Grain and Kami, and then Magnus and Toby came in, and Iris was there, and I don't remember if there was anyone else.
Think a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Did I say Iris? Iris was there.
You did say Iris.
Yep. That is correct.
It was One Direction.
So, you are now on. Yep, you are now on the docks.
That's purposeful, guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy's asleep.
Is everyone watching stream?
Yeah.
Everyone can see where we are currently in
Yes,
a
sir.
shitty low quality screenshot because I'm so scared of crashing my PC with Minecraft.
Was that one of the ones I sent you?
No, it's one I took today. That's why it looks like it's 4 pixels. Can everyone please roll initiative and say in the VC chat what number they roll? Except for Grain and Kami.
Hey.
Finally rolled
Hey.
decently. I can't speak in the chat. Where do you want me to put mine?
Wait,
Just say it.
NPC
Just
chat.
say it.
Okay, 18.
D20.
Yeah.
No, the VC chat.
Oh, VC chat, right.
A 20. Yeah. D20.
Initiative is always a
So,
D20.
Kitty, what did you
I
get?
shit you not. I just got a I got a 20.
A what?
A 20. Look,
No
18.
way.
18?
Yep. Also, yeah, I just out of habit roll d20s for anything. So if there's something I'm supposed to be
Yeah.
not rolling a d20 for, please tell me.
I will say.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So, now before we make any progress on, going, evidently you're in front of the TSA, and obviously there's an expectation that when one is in front of the TSA, one's going to go in. Grain, can you start us off by describing what your character currently looks like?
Okay. Well, what do you need me to describe?
You know what you look like at the moment.
Okay. I don't know. Red hair, magenta sweater, like... I don't know what you want me to say, man.
how tall are you?
No.
Who are you from no one who's seen you before?
Yes, I've definitely never seen you before in my life.
No,
Definitely
who's the
not.
people who've never seen you?
Yeah.
Who is the new person?
We'll come to Halajia in a minute.
Okay, green, red hair, magenta, like ugly as fuck magenta sweater, parrot
Parrot
wings.
wings. He's Grain. You guys know what Grain looks
Yeah.
like.
A
Low budget
general
Grain.
annoying person.
So, Grain,
Sadly,
what
grain
do you
isn't
do?
made out of grains.
Nah.
Would
What
fix
do
the
you
shortage.
currently do? What action do you do? You're in front of the TSA. What are you going to go and do?
Who?
You.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Like, I didn't really
my
register
God.
you were talking to me.
So, Grain, what are you going to do?
Yeah, Grain, you're in front of the TSA. What are you going to do?
Sorry, my brain's not processing for a moment.
You're in front of the TSA. Who works at the TSA? You
Me.
do. What are you going to do?
Tell everyone to come inside. So come on, guys.
Okay. So Grain enters the TSA and takes a place
Can I try and
behind
drag someone
one of
with
the
me?
desks. You can. Who do you want to try and drag?
Who would be closest to me?
Probably Kami.
Sure, cool, Kami, I'm gonna try and drag you into the TSA then.
Okay.
Kami, would you like to roll against Grain's chances
What
of
am I
succeeding?
rolling?
I don't know. What are you rolling?
Am I rolling to try and drag Kami
Yeah,
then?
go on.
And
Roll a
Dex.
d20. Roll a d20.
Am I rolling Dex or
Yeah, go.
Strength or what?
You'll be rolling strength.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
gonna
Kami
also
is
Kami
roll
would
bigger
for
than
be-
you.
strength. There's a counter.
Okay.
How do I roll for strength? Just a d20 and then.
Yeah, just
add
do
your
a
And you
d20.
add your modifier.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hang on, let me-
Welp.
What did you roll?
Is it a 1?
Well, my total is 8.
Oh, I rolled a 14.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
It's
okay.
so Grain struggles with dragging a rather belligerent Kami in the doors and
To
kind
be
of
fair,
sort of
Kami
pushes
is
him.
also a lot taller than me.
Yeah, and also kind of pushes him in the direction of the other, workspace within the TSA because, Kami does also work there.
Okay. You're okay.
Oh, that's the Pride version of Green.
It
Alright.
is. That's the only screenshot I have of Grain,
To be
apparently.
fair, I think I might have been wearing the Pride skin for the...
Okay, that's
I
enough
don't
gossip.
remember.
Who's next?
Hold on.
Oh, what's happening?
Vitality just casually pushes her way through the group of people in front of the doors of the TSA that all look kind of baffled. and
Yeah.
walks us through the doors.
For those who don't know, you see someone named Vitality. She's got the old bright red hair in a double braid.
Blade.
It's very messily braided, like it's just been thrown together out of nowhere. She's not wearing her usual clothes. She doesn't understand why, but she's in a white suit, like very formal white suit. And she pushes past everyone. Do you want me to roll?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, no one's really
Oh
gonna.
my god.
No one's gonna block you.
Can I finish? She pushes past everyone, and she walks through the door, and she jumps over the table. Actually, she sits on the table, the one with Kami,
Oh,
and she sits on the table.
this is interesting.
Kami, do you have anything to say?
I like give her like a side eye, but don't pay attention to what she's doing.
Somehow, Vitality doesn't get swiped at. Like Kami. Congrats.
Or shoved, or stabbed.
Or otherwise maimed or impaled.
Yeah.
Okay, now,
Vitality lives.
Caller, as you rolled the next highest, what do you do?
I just kind of walk in a bit confusedly after looking around quickly.
This is so you walk into the TSA, and do you go left or do you go right?
Left.
Okay, now who's at the left desk?
Me.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you turn to the desk that has Kami behind it, and
You
it
sound so
has
terrified.
Vitality
Vitality
just chilling.
on
I am so lost.
Kami, what do you ask? Someone has walked into the TSA. What do you ask?
Give me your shit. I need to look through it.
Your Kami translation is, you need to empty your pockets and tell the TSA officer what is in your pockets.
Okay.
Yes.
So I start into it. I start emptying my pockets out onto the thing. There's a potion of invisibility, 2 potions of speed, some custom armor that we had, the flame sword, the sword that I got made, a potion of healing, a potion of fire resistance. I had a lot of random potions on me, and I don't know how.
That's a lot of shit.
Arrows, a book, 2 daggers, a bow, and a sword. Yeah, I already said this.
Hold on, can you go through the start of it again?
Potion of invisibility, 2 potions of speed, custom armor, and a custom sword.
Okay, I'm putting in the chat what you are getting yoink.
So, Kami explains to you in a long-winded fashion what the weird and arbitrary list of prohibited items is. You can ask for an insight check here for some more information.
Pretty much, I'm just going contraband, contraband, contraband. Picking up
I'm
stuff and putting it in
gonna
another thing.
Do an insight check.
Okay.
This is what I'm trying to
15.
take.
Okay, so you are definitely aware of the fact that some of what Kami is saying is contraband most definitely isn't. As you are a resident, you do realize that the TSA is not an official authority as well. But also
Do I
Grain is
have-
there.
Totally official.
I don't have to give this to you, do I?
Yes, you do.
No, you guys aren't official at all.
What do you mean?
Am I allowed to cut into this?
You can. You're in
Yeah.
the room.
I don't think you're gonna say no. You know, Kami's very prone to murder.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought you were
Can I
going to say.
interrupt?
Yeah, that
These
was.
other people that I say outside, like I could just keep this, but I could give you a little bit of my money if that's what you want.
I mean, you can give me your money as
20
well.
20, not as well. 20 gold? 20 coins?
Gonna need more than that.
No.
The armor is quite expensive.
No, because it's not contraband.
Oh, but it
I
is.
can let you get the others, but it's not contraband. Why?
Throwing us under the bus.
If you're outside, caller cannot hear you.
No, I just.
Yeah,
we
just
don't know what's
commenting. Yeah, I know.
connected.
Can the rest of us head inside?
You can head inside for an inform an orderly queue.
Fair enough.
Also, Sean and Squiddy, can you figure out, like, can you both roll again just because you rolled the same number? So while caller is talking to Kami mostly, and Vitality, Kitty, you may turn right and talk to Grain.
Oh, okay. Hi, Grain.
Hello, cat girl.
What's in your pockets?
I've already lost where I put my screenshot. Hold up.
I just keep my items.
While this is happening, Vi is actually not looking at anything to do with Caller and Kami. Vi is just sitting there.
Vibing.
So if somebody else needed to be checked.
Waving.
Sean?
Yes?
You notice that there seems to be a free TSA agent. So you turn from the line and make your way over to Vitality.
Wait, was Sean next? Oh yeah, they both rolled.
Yeah, I've got them to reroll. Because they scored the same.
Can I answer Grain?
Yeah, let's just let Kitty answer.
Right,
And-
okay. I have a whole bunch of clock from Iris, I think they were from, and I've got a bit of food and some book and quills, and I think that's about it.
Am I allowed to roll to see if Kitty's lying?
Well, Kitty always lies saying they're not a cat when they are.
Can.
So...
I will
I
allow
am not a
it.
cat.
You are.
Meow.
So persuasion from Kitty and insight from Grain.
What am I rolling? Insight?
Insight.
I rolled a 14.
Hang on, let me find out what the insight number is. 21.
Oh! Wait, hang on, wait. Let me check if I have a bonus for anything. What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Yes.
Most likely.
Can I get a
Sorry.
bonus for that?
Sorry, I'll.
No, it's alright. I'm more than happy with people to say what to roll.
Okay. I may be really into traditional D&D.
Oh, I have like...
That's okay.
It helps.
I can't tell if
Okay,
that's
well,
Wait. Yeah,
while you guys
I
are
don't
doing
know.
math, Vitality, do you notice anything about Sean's passport or
Hang
general
on.
behavior?
So, passport, please.
You have it, just hand it over, just pretend you've got it. You did a character sheet at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
So
you
Sean
go.
slides passport across the table.
What did you say your name was again?
I am Sean Aiken.
I'm gonna I might have to confer with my coworker about this one. She's looking at the passport up and down. She's like flipped it upside down and everything. Like she's looking at every inch and corner. She shows it to Kami. She goes, You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. I think this is a fraudulent document. You do not look like your passport.
What are you talking about?
Why are you suddenly Australian?
That's not
What
canon.
is Australia?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what these words you're talking about are.
You don't look like your photo. What are you talking about?
Were you talking about?
What are you talking
No,
about?
this probably sounds so stupid with the echo on. Hold up.
I didn't even mean to do.
Excellent behaviour.
I've said that so many times in the Aussie accent. It's just I didn't mean to do it.
Oh no!
So-
Accidental Pavlov successful.
Vi is
Love
looking
that.
through all of your belongings. She's pulling things out. She's
Okay.
putting things on the table.
I have
Okay.
the contraband list of things. Okay, so Sean at some point places on the table a bag of some sorts that in which contains uranium, a piece of sponge, a couple different heads, some random assorted items from hell, like 40 eggs that are enchanted with something because they're all shimmery and shiny, and about 47 brochures that say "Join
Got
us."
my eggs.
Vi
What
picks
are we
up the
joining, Sean?
pamphlets and
So-
just she picks one of them up.
So on the pamphlet it says, "Order of the Veiled Skull, join us." And it has some shitty JPEG in the background that's like really blurry and distorted and stretched.
She looks at Sean deep into his eye sockets, and she goes, "I don't get paid enough to deal with this, but that yellow thing. Show me what that is."
The yellow thing.
You already know.
Yeah, pick up the yellow thing. Remember? There's a bit of sponge.
Oh yes,
Sponges are yellow.
yes. Sorry, I got confused. Yes. So this yellow thing is a sponge.
So what do you
No.
do with the sponge?
I pick it up and
She's handing her hand out to you.
I put it into Vi's hand.
Once you've placed the sponge in Vitality's hand, another sponge appears in the same place you pulled it out from in your bag. Congrats, you have an infinite sponge.
Sweet magic trick.
Vi has the sponge in her hand, and she goes, "Oh, why the fuck is it wet?" And she throws it.
No, my
And
sponge.
it hits. She throws it,
Fuck.
and who's getting hit in the face with a sponge?
Everyone roll agility.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Who
mine might be
ducks?
high.
Does
Who
this
ducks?
include me?
No.
What's
Okay.
my agility?
I'm allergic to water. Better not include me.
Just roll a d20.
Agility?
Yeah, I
Just
know.
roll a
D20.
flat d20.
Wait,
If
hang
you
on.
duck,
Oh,
if
is
you
it
score
dex
highly, you
or-
duck. If you don't score
11.
highly, you don't duck.
Wait,
Oh,
remind me
shit,
what
what-
remind me what we're
What's the
rolling.
modifier?
It's
D20.
agility, but just roll a flat one.
Okay.
Yeah, flat,
Okay,
flat d20.
17.
2.
It hits
So-
Kitty in the
I
head.
got a 4.
Yeah, so the wet sponge just hits Kitty straight between the cat ears on the head.
I do not have cat ears.
And Vi immediately sneezes.
If I'm
Okay,
in front of
so-
Kitty, can I pick up the sponge?
Sean has now passed the. Well, Sean has somewhat passed the TSA clearance, but Caller and Kitty, have you been cleared by the TSA yet?
You didn't tell me if Kitty was lying to me.
Still trying to
Kitty-
make it so I could get all my
Rolled a
items back.
15.
And I rolled a 21.
You suspect that Kitty may just be a person that doesn't like talking to people in any position of possible power. And you decide, I'm not paid enough for this shit, and you go, yeah, whatever, and rubber stamp her passport and let her go.
Okay.
So, Kitty, you are now waiting
Yep.
for
Can I
everyone
take
else
the
in the
clocks
middle
off
of the
Kitty?
floor.
In the books and see what they are.
You can to have a look.
Yeah.
What, sorry?
Sponge.
The
I'm
clocks.
taking your clocks in the books to see what the books are.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so Sean has been passed despite not matching his passport
Stamped on his hand.
because
My
Vi
skeleton hand.
does not give enough fucks to do so.
I'm still trying to. I've now separated out Caller's belongings into potions and then other stuff, and I'm trying
I refuse.
to get the armor.
Kami, you
Potions
can't
of
trick me again
contraband.
with this. I know that this stuff isn't illegal.
How do you know that?
Because I live here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Where's your
Are
house?
you sure you live here?
Are you
Because
sure?
I
Where's
Your
your
see
passport.
most days randomly around.
Where's your house though? Are you sure it's your house?
For the other apartments, yes, I bought it. I don't
Are you
need
sure
to pay
it's not
rent.
my house?
You
No,
sure
I
it's
don't
not
need to
my
pay rent.
house?
I have
I
many
don't need to
houses.
pay rent. If it was one of your guys' houses, I'm sure I'd need to pay rent.
Greg chips in from the other side of the room. It's mine actually.
Yeah.
It's actually my house.
I have lived here since I was a child. I know it's not illegal.
Maybe the rules have
Kami,
changed since you were a child.
Kami, you see that you are fighting a losing battle and decide to resolve yourself to stealing it another time. Reluctantly, you rubber stamp Caller.
I should probably rubber stamp.
But you do
Stamp
confiscate
their
the
forehead.
potions.
Stamp their forehead.
Understood.
I smudge it. I smudge it on Corner's forehead.
Squiddy, which TSA agent do you go
I'm
to?
not gonna give Kitty a stamp. I'm gonna give Kitty a sticker saying you passed.
Yeah,
You
sticker.
did it.
You get a sticker instead of the stamp.
Probably go to Grain, as Squiddy is afraid of being murdered by Kami.
Oh yeah, that's
But
understandable.
it's
Reasonable.
kind of afraid of Grain, but not as much as afraid of Kami.
Okay, so you approach Greg. You approach your TSA agent, and you place your belongings on the table. What
are
is in your
belongings?
pockets?
I have some food and some diamonds and pennies. I also have a custom sword, a different sword, some armor, and small rocks I picked up from the ground, and some important things from my wife, Lordy, that I keep because he is missing and I miss him.
Question: what are the important things?
You know, his hat, his scarf,
Did you murder him or something?
his socks.
What?
I fully thought you were just gonna end it just his hat. That's it.
Yeah, same.
I was, but I was like, hang on, scarf and socks. Because what would Squiddy do with that?
Okay.
Disguise.
Okay, I do have your inventory written down. If you hear me typing,
Okay.
no the fuck you don't.
No typing. Nuh-uh.
Well, I'll just start talking.
Yep. Go.
Okay. Food you can have. Don't care about that. Rocks. How much are the rocks worth?
I don't
asking
think they're
you.
worth anything. I just found them on the ground in bushes.
But where did you find the rocks?
Just around in the grass. I don't know where. I forgot the name. I just went exploring.
Okay.
I'm a creature.
What?
I've immediately forgot everything else you said you had, other than the fact you had diamonds and pennies.
The custom sword, armor, and a different sword.
Yeah, weapons and armor are don't touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and convince you that you're only allowed to have so much money entering the not country, whatever the town is, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know how much money you actually have on you, to be
Okay,
honest.
roll persuasion.
Is it persuasion or deception? Because
I want persuasion. I want you to try and persuade Squiddy. No, give me
Okay.
half your money.
Right, what my stats are. I think I'm gonna succeed at this. Because I rolled a nat 20 and I lost 8 on persuasion, so.
Okay, Squiddy, you are persuaded by Grain to give up. How much? How many? 62 coins and pennies.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
You can
Grain is very
argue it, or
persuasive.
You could have tried to roll against me, but.
I could, but my persuasion stuff is -4, so
Oh,
whatever I roll,
Oh.
it's not going to be any higher.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
okay. Halazia, can you,
Well, you can
please
go through.
choose a TSA agent? While Halazia moves forward to speak to one of the TSA agents, there's a really loud bang heard as the doors are kicked open and a figure in a hooded cloak steps in.
Oh,
Ayo,
fuck?
public.
Ooh.
What?
do we recognize
Hello?
the figure?
So,
Hello.
Halazia, you go towards Vitality and Calming, technically. Wait, just...
I think I know what that is.
We're sharing conversations.
Who are you?
So you guys are just staring at this person that just kicked the door open and walked in.
Yeah. Hello? Who are
You're
you?
muted.
Unmute.
Muted.
Oh. I'm here. Oh, now I've got to
Um.
readjust all my things.
I am here now.
So you notice that this person has rainbow hair and is just kind of, chilling. Kind of looks like they might have fallen in the harbor at one point, but they're just chilling. They might be completely, dripping on the floor, but like that's fine. That's not their problem. They don't clean the floor.
Rainbow hair buddies?
You look
Yeah,
like
rainbow-
death.
I don't think we clean the floor either, to be honest.
It's not my problem to clean the floor, so I don't really care.
Shiny.
So now, Halazia, as you step up to TSA agent, you are asked for your name and please describe your appearance.
Right. My name is Melania. I have Midlands, like my shoulders, dark brown hair. I'm about 50 centimeters tall. I don't count. You're really. My mic might be broken.
No, you're good.
I carry my pouch with me. You might see it kind of looks like a fanny pack. Just don't look into it too much.
Are fanny packs the ones that go around your waist?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Okay.
Now, one of the other TSA agents, Grain, you wave the mysterious figure in the cloak over and scold them about dripping water all over the floor. Halazia, you place any
Never mind.
The figure
Got
is gone.
Rolled it too hard.
give it a
Too much
minute.
water.
Guess I was
The
too
water-
harsh about them dripping water on the floor.
Damn.
We
So,
yelled too much.
Halazia,
Calm down, Grain.
What's in your pockets? What's in your bag? You do have
What's
to
in your
show.
pocket?
Yeah, Vi.
Right. In my pockets at the moment, I only really have a single pouch. This pouch is filled with a lot of beans. Again, don't look into it too much. I do carry a bow on me, but it's got a broken string at the moment. I also have a dagger, but I mean, it's not really a weapon, is it?
Oh, I don't care about the weapons. I want to know what's in the fanny pack.
That's what's in the fanny pack. Is the pouch of beans. It's just a pouch of
A
beans.
pouch of beans? My god, I
Just
love
a pouch
that.
of beans.
Beans.
You got your passport?
I do. Here.
Via's looking at all of the information on the passport. And she looks at you and she goes, slay.
Slay.
And then
I say in return.
Okay, so so the hooded cloak figure, you have walked towards Grain, and Grain has scolded you for getting water all over the floor. You now place any belongings, like in your pockets or in a bag or anything, on the table.
Okay. Okay, I do. I have a couple of weapons. I have a sword and a dagger and some teeth for some unknown reason.
Did you say teeth or tea?
Okay, also,
Teeth.
Grain, you should
Oh,
ask this hooded cloaked figure to state their name and show their passport.
Could you repeat that? My Discord made you at negative 78 volume, so you
Oh,
did
good
not
God.
say anything on my end.
I have some teeth and a dagger and a sword.
Oh, you did say teeth. I wasn't sure if you said tea or tea.
I could have both.
Fair.
So my name is Desdemona. I don't have a passport.
Do you have any kind of identification on you?
No.
Hey, Ash, you should say the thing about your character.
Oh yeah, I was a horse. I don't have any identification.
Oh.
You're the thing from the paper.
Yeah.
I am.
Wait,
Bro,
hang on. How
why
do you know
it
what the
keeps-
paper is? Can you read?
I know everything.
It keeps setting you to negative 70 fucking volume. Why?
I don't
Yeah, I just
know.
Stop.
I also had to move Ash all the way up.
I can read. I just
Choose not to.
actually aren't you? You're not in here. You've already passed your test. You don't question me.
So true.
We ask
You're
the
already in the
questions,
country.
not you.
So TSA agents, you consider the fact that, oh yeah, a horse got turned into a person's in the paper. That kind of counts as identification.
Wait,
Kinda.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough. We
Happy.
don't get paid enough for this. We don't really get paid.
I
You
get
don't
paid.
get paid?
I say we
So-
don't get
That's
paid
not
as I'm holding the money that I got from Squiddy.
So you can rubber
That was
stamp
bribery.
Desdemona.
Yeah,
I have some.
I don't have stamps, I have stickers, so I'm just gonna put a sticker on you somewhere.
Okay, so you put a
Yay.
sticker on Desdemona's forehead.
Yep.
I'm more than happy with this. That
Oh, yeah.
stick is a very good identification.
Now, this would be a great opportunity, members of the party, for all of you to introduce yourselves, have a bit of a gossip, seeing as
Okay.
you've finished going through the hell that is the TSA.
1 second.
Yep.
Okay.
Vi notices that Halagia's fanny pack does not look filled with bean shaped.
Why are you questioning my
What do you
beans?
want to do about this?
Does not
I'd
look
like
bean
to
shaped.
investigate if that is really beans.
Okay.
Leave my beans alone.
Halagia, can you prove it's beans?
I mean, I can't not prove it's not beans.
What?
For a
That
dinner.
wasn't the question. Can you prove it's beans?
Out of 14.
I mean, I'm not gonna my beans. They're my beans.
Are you not going to spill the beans?
No,
Sorry,
I'm
I
not
got a
spilling
15.
beans.
Aw, why not?
'Cause they're
Okay,
my
what's in
beans.
your other bag?
My dagger and my bow, like I said earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's
it.
something about you. I think there's something else in your bag that you're not telling me.
I think your vibes are off.
I think your vibes are off, man. Okay, I'm just gonna be open about this. I can see you have a herbalism kit. I'm not taking it for contraband. I just want to know where you got your stuff from.
It was given to me. It was given to me by an old friend of mine, which is, yeah. I kind of keep a hold of it just for sentimental purposes. It's a bit expired.
That's fair. I'm just gonna let you know. We're currently in an extreme shortage.
No, you can't have it.
No, I'm not asking if I can have it. I'm just giving you an FYI that we're in an extreme shortage. And so if you need
Okay.
anything, you can let me know. Vi actually slipped a piece of paper to Halagia with their address on it and then stamps Halagia's passport.
Oh.
Slay. Halaji will sneak that into her fanny pack for later.
The fanny pack full of beans.
The fanny pack full of beans.
Wait, what type of beans?
I'm not
You
gonna
don't
tell
know.
you that.
Okay. 'Cause if it's
So-
baked beans. Sorry, I'll stop interrupting.
So you've now gone through the TSA again, and by the time that you're all kind of just standing in the middle, loitering as the 3 TSA agents do whatever it is they actually are supposed to do, like paperwork or confiscating shit or something, you're all just kind of standing there in a circle, kind of looking at these 2 people that you don't recognize. And they're looking right back at you. Desdemona, do you want to ask anyone a question?
I'd quite like to know who everyone is and what you're doing here, because have you just immigrated?
No.
I've always lived here.
Yeah, we've all been
Um,
living here for a while. How do we explain
Oh,
what's just happened?
um,
You know what?
I
No,
don't remember living anywhere but here.
you were a horse. I'm sure you'll believe us. Some weird time thing happened, and we got teleported here, and I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I will not ask any more questions about that because it seems logical and yes.
Right.
Sean takes a step forward and reaches out his hand for a handshake.
I'm just gonna smack it away.
Okay.
From the TSA building, you hear Vi yell, "L."
Sucks to suck, guys.
It's very nice to meet you two. What are your guys' names?
Dead silence.
Okay,
guys.
go.
Yes, that's your cue, or
Go
Halagia.
in order of how. So in general rule, just go in the order you appear on the Discord call,
Okay.
unless you've rolled initiative, and then it's highest to lowest.
Makes sense. I'm Desdemona. I was a horse, and now I'm not anymore, and I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Halagia, would you like to
Yeah.
introduce yourself?
I'm Halagia. I am a medicinal healer. I use a lot of plants and herbal-based stuff. I'm not really sure how I ended up here, but I'm here now. So hi.
You know what? Fair enough. I'm Kitty. I am definitely, probably human. I am definitely not a cat, though. However,
You're
it's just my
definitely a
name.
cat.
It's just my
Hey
name.
Kitty, roll for that. Roll for that.
You look like a cat.
4.
Also, you guys, you're still on the TSA, so maybe you guys get out and go do whatever you're gonna do.
Wait, we're still
And you are
inside the
definitely a
building?
cat.
You are still inside the building.
Yeah, let's
So
let's
as
go outside.
As a group, Grain kind of stands behind you all and starts pushing you out the door, so you end up walking out onto the docks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ignore
I'm
the
not
scuffed
pushing you.
screenshot, it's old. It's so old the fence isn't there.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
The holes vanished.
Vi has decided she's going to tag along.
Yay.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
tell
done
it's
my
old
shift for
because of the
today anyway.
green stained glass in the
The
corner.
hole's gone.
Yeah.
True.
So,
Also, you hear a kind of a rumble of not quite thunder, but also not quite normal noise. But I'm sure there's other things that people want to mention. Yes, this is your cue, Sparks.
We just left the TSA building, but is anyone gonna check in the blue guy? You know, the guy with the blue hair that's like yelling?
What?
Oh,
Go on.
Yeah, there's a blue guy who's yelling. Have you guys like I'm off the clock for the day. You guys are still working. Why don't you go check that man in? He seems pretty upset.
Bold of you to assume we're working.
What blue
Do Kami or
I
Grain,
believe
do you go and check if anyone's there?
nah.
Nah.
Did you
I
even
think
go and
I'm
check?
going to go do that because this is my job now.
Okay, so
I can't
you
believe
turn
the horse is taking our jobs.
Yeah. Okay, so Diz turns and walks back into the TSA, passing some floating lady who's wearing a green dress and got dark hair and a flower crown, to which Diz gives them a wave. Opens the door to the TSA and sees no one. No one is in there. There is no single light on. The building's empty. There is no one there.
Well,
Guys, he's yelling at me.
Where is
Can
he?
you not hear him?
There,
He's standing
there's no
right
one in
there.
here.
I don't know no blue guy.
I
I
cannot
don't
see
know
or
either.
hear him.
Can't see him.
Also, how do you know my name? You called my name before. I didn't tell you my name.
Who are you?
Vitality?
How do you know my name? I don't know you.
Yes,
Magic.
we do.
Wait, who is that director?
No, I
You
don't.
couldn't have given a more sus answer.
You
I don't know
and all
you.
of us.
Oh,
I
Anyone
don't
who
know
said
you.
Vitality's name.
wait, what do you mean you don't know us?
I have never met any of you in my life, and I don't know how you know my name, because I don't even wear my name tag for work anymore.
We all know each other.
Oh,
I don't know you guys. I
it's
only know the G-Man.
it's
Yeah.
time magic stuff, isn't it?
Also, I can't believe you can't hear the blue guy. He's yelling at me. Can
Yeah.
you guys not see him?
No, sorry,
Maybe
we
tell
can't
him
hear
to
the
stop.
we can't hear the
No,
blue guy.
sorry.
Yeah, can
What's
you
he
stop
saying?
yelling at me?
We know Cordelia
I'm
though.
dyslexic, I can't hear.
I don't know who that is. Oh wait,
What?
sorry, no. That's that queen lady. I don't really care for the royals.
What? Oh.
Shit! Holy shit!
So,
Are you good there, cat girl?
how's it going, guys?
Hey, bestie.
Hi, green lady.
Fuck you, Grain. Oh, hey, Kami.
Myra?
I see you now. I
Wow.
thought G-Man
Iris,
was
what's
just
going on
crazy.
here?
We can hear Iris.
Yeah, that's
See
not new.
her.
You can see me as well. I'm like, okay, so in front of you is a person who's floating above the docks with a green dress, dark hair, and a flower crown. She looks relatively normal human looking. She does keep glancing to the left of Vitality though, with perplexed, well, just a perplexed expression.
Is that Daniel there?
I should fucking hope not. If Daniel somehow turns himself into a ghost, I'm going to commit a war crime.
I love what you've done with your dress.
There's a ghost there.
Thanks, Sean. As for ghost, well, can you really call someone eaten by the timeline a ghost? I don't think you can.
Too
is
gay to
there?
function.
One person talking at a time. Oh, you wouldn't know. It's just some guy with blue hair. Don't worry about it. Unfortunately, not much you can do to fix it yet.
I want to ask the blue man what his name is.
The blue man tells you, fuck you, I'm not telling you. You should
You
know
can
who I
go
am,
fuck
you
yourself
fucking
then.
bitch.
You can go fuck yourself.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You tell them, Vi.
I don't know. Who are you? Why do you keep saying my name?
Question non-canonically: how much other obviously, Vi doesn't clearly remember stuff. Do the rest of us remember things from before?
You guys remember everything you can canonically remember.
Okay, cool.
Lovely.
But I would suggest talking to Iris. It might be
Yeah.
kind of useful.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't know who y'all are.
Hey.
What happened? Well, as Grain just said, one person in particular was a little bit too gay and broke the timeline.
Oh my god. How does that break
Was
the
it
timeline?
too gay to function?
What do you mean? What do you mean? How did that break the timeline? Did you not heed my warning about don't let the boy die?
Wait.
I told you that ages ago. Well, the guy who's a ghost's a little bit dead. Did you think?
When did he die?
Toby died.
Well, he got fucking yeeted out of the timeline. What do you call that other than death?
Okay, yeah. When did he
Being
get? How did he
You
get?
guys were
How
there.
did that happen? I don't remember.
You were there, cat girl.
You were there. You were at the ball. You watched him get hit with Wither.
Oh,
Again.
yeah.
Damn, y'all have really been through it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Out of character right now. I only saw the video. I didn't see anyone's reaction to that video. Did you guys not notice that part specifically? That the crown, like.
I did.
No, out of character, I genuinely did not. Either that or I
Wait,
forgot it.
am I the only one until Ari looked at it? Was I the only one that realized?
I'm a
I
Mrs.
knew, I
Fuck.
knew.
I hope you realize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the
Sam,
way,
now
I didn't
now I
show
know why you
Chloe
said that.
any of the things before going in. I forgot.
Pardon?
I didn't show Chloe anything before going in. I forgot to.
Don't worry, you can explain. Anyhow, so seeing as the timeline's broken and I'm not allowed to fix it because then the fucking wire in the sky will get on my case and make it everything my problem again.
Oh, you mean fate?
Shh, don't say the name. Don't say the name. Don't say.
What the fuck?
Grain, I cannot stress to you how dangerous it is for you specifically to be saying the name.
Can you tell me why it's dangerous for me specifically?
You're gonna find out probably in the next few weeks. I can't tell you or I will be in trouble. You know, like how someone got Logan in trouble?
Yeah, who did?
Yeah, but that wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I don't trust that. Okay, so, because I'm not allowed to fix the timeline, I kinda sorta have to make it you guys' problem.
How do we fix it then?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Because I have a quest for you.
You know,
To fix a broken timeline, you must seek gold from the highest peaks of old. Then you must obtain a vial of breath from a dragon. Only once you possess such may you seek a morsel of the fires of hell. Next, a prism of glass made from otherworldly crystal, after which please gather a heart of redstone. Third to last, find a hand made of copper hidden within the dark, then a hand of spectacular show-stopping light. Lastly, search long and hard to find the spark that makes it tick. And a couple notes about that. When you've got all the components, you need to bring them to the most enchanted room you know of. And also, you can only carry one component each at a time, or fate will come to intervene. Let's hope it wasn't fucking.
Okay.
I am reading. There is a written version of that in Lore and Headcanons.
Thank God.
Okay, because I was not keeping up with that enough.
That was why I read it out fast. Okay, as for the two new people amongst your number, hi, I'm Iris. I am the goddess of nature. And
Hi,
time.
Iris. Nice to see you.
Yes, I've seen you around a little bit, kinda. I mean, I saw dumbass over there fall into the harbor.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Are you
holding up
still
all
getting?
right?
Are you getting used to having two legs, Desdemona?
It's weird.
Yeah.
I can't decide if I like it or not. I think it'll be useful.
Okay. I'm glad one of us does. I'm a little bit perplexed as to how that happened. That's not a usual timeline abnormality, particularly when the timeline rifts So we've gone from the timeline we were on to a completely separate one in which a couple people haven't existed. Basically, when it comes to the point where you gathered all the components, there will come a point where you have to choose out of the two people that have ceased to exist by the divergence of timelines, which one you want to keep.
What?
Okay.
What?
Makes total sense.
One is good, one is not quite as good. One is tall, one is short.
I think we should go for the tall one, guys.
I agree with Sean.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know tall people.
Wait, so one's Kobe, clearly. Can we know who the other person is?
Oh yeah, the little short fuck ass. The clown music guy.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, that's very obvious.
You
Okay,
guys
so we
suck
should
dick.
go with the tall one, because screw him.
Ah, but you
I
can't
don't
make
know
that
who he is,
decision. You can't make that decision until you've got all the components. And now that I've given you your task list, I shall go back to avoiding certain gods of ocean before they find out I'm, in fact, slightly not dead.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
also, once you fix the timeline, then you've got to try and get the crown. So good luck.
Oh,
Oh. I
So
wonder what it would taste like.
Iris disappears in front of you,
Bye.
and she just kind of poofs out.
bye,
And
Iris.
you notice that around where she vanishes, there's now a bunch of flowers.
I'm
Nice.
gonna pick
What
one of them
kind
and
of
put it in my
flowers?
hair.
Right,
It
so
would
it's
just be
magic
just
floats
flowers.
flowers.
There's just they're
Hey.
just like spreading all over the docks. There's just flowers.
Right, okay.
Guys, who's Tony?
Toby.
Toby.
It's
With a
Toby.
P-O-B-Y.
Pony.
Toby.
Sorry.
Tony?
Toby.
Toby?
That's the blue guy that you can see and the rest of us can't.
Huh. I
Um,
don't think Toby suits them. I might pick him a new name.
What you gonna name him?
I feel like you should
I'll
ask
have
him
to
about
think
that.
about it a little bit.
Actually, I'm gonna start reading out what Toby is saying because I've just been messaging him. As Vi says this, Vitality can hear from the individual to their left just start yelling, "Don't you fucking dare! How dare you! No, don't you dare! I will come after your kneecaps, I swear to God."
Joke's on you. I'll get your kneecaps first. I'm shorter than you, bitch. And I got a
I'm
dagger.
going to, and then there's a pause, and then Mr. Blue-haired, not quite, there person goes, "I'm going to turn you into a rotisserie chicken. Cordelia be damned."
Who the... You guys keep mentioning this Cordelia name. I only really know the queen lady.
Yeah,
I don't really care for the royals.
it is the queen. Though we knew her
So-
as a princess.
You guys are still standing on the docks, just kind of talking. Do you guys want to go somewhere better to talk that might have chairs, maybe?
Yeah, let's
Possibly.
go.
I know where we should go.
I probably shouldn't.
We should go to the
myself
dinghy,
eventually.
guys.
As
Yeah.
per my job, we should go to the dinghy.
Sure.
Sorry, the dingy. Let's go to the dingy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole nother place.
You didn't see that.
There is no slide for the dinghy, is there?
No, there is a slide for the dinghy. I think it's just after the meeting hall.
Probably, yeah.
However, I would suggest
Yeah.
going to the meeting hall.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
should go to the meeting hall.
I was kind of surprised you guys were all going along when I said, like, yeah, dinghy. You guys are
Yeah,
like,
what have
okay.
you learnt about going along with Grain?
Whatever,
Uh,
Jim.
I'll leave
I'm
it
just
to you.
trying to do my job.
It would lead to death.
Excuse me, when have I ever led you to your death?
Oh, you haven't yet.
Okay, so you guys open the
trust
doors
Grain.
to the meeting room. It's kind of dusty. There's kind of cobwebs around.
Yeah.
The chairs are all
noticed the
pushed in
cobwebs.
really neatly, and there's no bookshelf or anything really that you would recognize.
Oh.
It looks like no
Is
one's
my
been here
normal
in a
perch-
while.
We've
Is my
lost
normal
someone.
perch still accessible?
It says back to
Your
how
normal
it used to
perch-
look like.
Your normal perch is covered in dust, and also there's a note pinned to the wall in purple gel pen, which is just "I'm watching."
Cool, I'm
Oh.
still going up to my normal
The
perch.
same gel pen
Okay.
from the paper.
I would like to turn the note into a paper plane and throw it across.
Can I roll?
Yeah.
What are you rolling for? Deception, not deception. Insight. No.
Can I roll
Uh,
for
Would you
insight?
like to check the room?
Yeah.
I also want to have a look around.
Yeah, I'd also like to look around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a look as well.
See
I
Okay.
was gonna vibe on my spot and then
Same.
throw my paper plane with my
Okay.
note across the room.
Okay, so as you're
Yeah.
looking around the room very cautiously, you should probably explain to Halazia and Desdemona why you guys are looking around the room in such
Yeah, I would
confusion.
like to know that.
I'm a little bit curious.
Cordelia hears Toby say the words, "Hey, you should probably check the
Do you
ledge
mean
before
Vi?
you walk." Yeah. Wrong one.
Um.
Vi is Vi hears Toby say you should probably check the ledge before you check the whole room in case someone's up there. And this definitely isn't going to give. So you're kind of just looking around. What do you see? What do you think you see?
Wait, this is for perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
15
just got to open
then.
his notes. Sorry.
Chair at the top.
I'm
Suddenly there.
thanks to the ghost man, but I specifically wanted to look at the piece of paper because how dare the G-man read something and not tell me what it is.
So, while everyone is looking around, I turn to. I'm probably gonna not say this correctly because of my dyslexia. Desimona.
Close. You can just. Des works.
Okay. I turn to Des and go, so since the timeline thing, we used to use this meeting hall, but because of the whole timeline problem, it seems like it's reverted back from when we first entered. It is very
That's not
dusty,
great.
and I'm very close to sneezing.
Go outside.
Okay.
You're a genius.
I overhear them, and I was. Has Sean left? Because I was going to speak to him, but.
Well, no, he's turned around, holding his nose, trying not to sneeze.
How does he sneeze? He doesn't have a nose.
Motherfucker, that's racist.
Squiddy had gone
Okay.
outside because hay fever shit. And was
Okay,
like, I
so-
cannot breathe.
Yeah, so as the rest of you are still looking around the room, you do hear a kind of shuffling, but assume it's probably a creature or something that's gotten inside. But you go over to where the fish tanks are on the opposite side of the wall to what's pictured on the slideshow, and you notice that the fish tanks have nothing in the middle. They're just empty glass boxes.
Oh no.
Oh, rip the fish.
No, there is no water in them.
Weird.
Can you please roll initiative?
Oh,
no.
Does that
Okay.
include all of us?
No, not you.
Okay. Is that because I've noticed the thing?
Hey, Kami, do you
21.
notice? Kami, do you notice anything?
You got a 16
No,
if that
I'm
helps.
up on the. I'm up on the balcony with the chair thing.
Okay, so
I'm
Kami, maybe consider you take a couple steps back and kind of bump into someone.
Uh-oh.
Got 13.
oh,
Okay.
Oh, I have not been adding anything to my insight.
Yeah, I keep trying to remember to add bonuses, and I'm not very good at it, but I'm sometimes
Okay,
remembering.
so Caller, you notice there's a slight tinge of ash on the air. Ash is in not the person.
Oh my god, am I canon?
No.
No way, you're dust particles.
You notice there's a slight tinge of ash on the air, and you look up and you see on the balcony that Kami has just backed into someone who's wearing Royal Guard armor and holding a sword. And his immediate reaction is, of course,
Oh fuck, the cops are here.
Sounds like fire.
So, good news. Kami spooking a certain person wearing Royal Guard armor has burnt all the dust away, so the room's dust free and there's no cobwebs anymore.
Yay!
Yeah.
Bad news.
Right.
The place is
There
on
is
fire.
now bad news. There is now a guy with a sword looking mildly pissed off at Kami.
He'll be fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
So when the dust
look
burnt
back at him
away,
and
does
go,
that mean that the note that I threw
"Hi."
across the room burnt?
No, it's still there for some strange reason. It's just sitting on the floor unharmed.
Magic paper.
Do we
Flame
recognize the person?
Yeah, that's
I don't
a
know,
not
do you?
familiar to us at all.
Those
Go
of us
for
that
it.
have memories.
Yeah, if you've roll for that.
What
Can
am I
I roll
rolling?
for it?
How many people?
Perception.
Can I roll for
If
it?
you've been playing the
9.
past few sessions, /
Yep.
if your horse.
Oh, I dropped my dice.
8.
/ if you're.
Hold on, my
whore.
character sheet
If
was
you were a horse.
Vitality
Your horse.
picks up this unharmed bit of paper and
Oh,
sees
no.
that it says, I'm watching, or whatever I said it said. And
Yeah,
it's
it
in
was I'm
purple pen.
watching in purple.
And Vitality decides, I'm gonna keep that, and puts it in their pocket.
Okay, so 18 plus 2, that's 20. Oh, perception. I'm guessing. Or is...
I have decided to hide.
Okay, so Sean, you notice looking at this person that's just, used a well-controlled fire spell to burn all the dust out of the room and not harm anything else. You go, oh, that's August.
Oh.
Hey, August! Good to see you again.
Who the fuck are you guys?
August?
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, you remember?
Guys, yeah, he's not gonna remember us. No one's gonna remember us.
August turns to look at Kami.
I remember you guys.
August turns to look at Kami and simply says, aren't you supposed to be, doing your job, assassinating people or some shit?
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that your job?
I'm having a break at the moment. So shocker, I know.
Oh my god, aren't you always on a break though?
No.
Right, well, okay. Anyhow, I don't have the fucks to give to deal with your bullshit today, Kami. Sorry.
Cool.
The rest, Grain, why are you in here? You know you're not allowed in here.
Do you really think you can tell me what to do?
Actually, this is true. You are Grain. I don't know why I tried. Aren't you lucky I got that bounty on your head removed?
On my head?
Yeah.
Lucky
I mean, I don't think it would have really mattered if you didn't.
Remember the King Donald, the last king? He really wanted you dead for some strange reason.
And I think a lot of people want me dead.
I can believe that.
Wow. Okay, cat girl.
Not a cat.
August kind of turns to look at the rest of the people and recognizes Caller and goes, "Oh, hey, Caller.
Hey, August.
How's Rootbound going? Any problems? Anything I need to deal with?"
Not that I currently know of. Yeah, I don't know right now.
Okay, fair enough. I could have sworn there were more of you that came in, but I guess I must have miscounted.
Yes.
Squid.
This is everyone.
Right, okay, well, shall I introduce myself then? Because I don't know many of you.
Yeah, who are you?
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I am August. I am the head of the Royal Guard and the official royal advisor of King Magnus and Queen Cordelia. I am in charge of training the guards, so Kami is my employee, technically. I have fire magic, as you saw. What else? What else is useful information about me?
What is your top 10 ways to discipline Kami, just for
fuck?
future knowledge?
Honestly, it's to pretend he's not there.
Slay, got it.
Oh, fair enough.
No, if I
That
ignore him
will
long
not
enough, it
work
becomes
for
someone else's
them.
problem.
So what you're saying
August,
is if I ignore
August,
him,
you
he won't murder
know
me.
better than anyone in this room. That will not work. They are not immune to a knife.
I'm
Yes,
sure
but
if
I
I
will be
ignore the knife
disappointed
hard
in
enough.
you.
Oh.
And
Oh.
you're not
No,
my dad.
No, but consider
So
no knives while you're on the clock, or
You sounded so confused by that.
no knives
What
when you're on
the
the clock, or you don't get paid.
What do you mean no knives when I'm on the clock? That's literally my job, is to cook
Okay,
and kill
let's
people.
let me rephrase. No knives on the clock in my presence, Magnus's presence, or Cordelia's presence.
Fair
That
enough.
was already the rules anyway.
Correct. Just restating them so you're aware.
I'll
Don't
forget
roll your
in
eyes at me.
Anyway, hi, my name is Sean. I'm a wither skeleton. I come from
Yeah,
the
sure.
Hey,
Netherlands.
question. If you're with a skeleton, why did the... Like, you're with a skeleton, right?
Yes.
So why are you allergic to dust if you walked out of here sneezing?
I didn't walk out. And I wasn't sneezing.
Sounds
I'm
fake.
going to sneeze. Achoo, achoo.
Do you
If you-
have sinuses?
Yeah.
Do you even have a... Oh,
Do
wait,
you even
sorry.
have sinuses?
Sorry, this is just a perplexing question to me. How do you have sinuses, but no lungs or
But
like
no
muscles
skin?
or like skin?
I would like to roll deception.
No.
What are you trying to...
August is
Can I
just gonna.
question what you're trying to lie about in that situation?
August is just gonna look at you and be like, "What the fuck?" And they go, "Anyhow, who else have you
Get
haven't
a
done
load
yet?
of
I
this
like to know who's
guy."
around."
Um,
He points at Kitty and says, "You, the bitch with the flower crown and the cat ears. Who are you?"
I do not have cat ears. My name's Kitty though.
Meow.
Yes,
Kitty,
you
don't
do.
you meow at me.
Meow.
Give us a meow.
Meow.
I'm not meowing.
I literally have cat ears, but you're a cat.
You are
Let-
cat.
let
Yeah,
her
you're the cat,
continue.
not me. Yeah.
No,
My
you're
name's
the
Kitty.
cat.
I'm probably human. I'm not a cat.
Kenny, can you
Meow.
roll for that?
7.
11.
7.
7?
Oh, 7.
You tried.
Yeah, I lived at a campsite until recently-ish.
Oh, you must be one of the people that the paper was on about. One of the adventurers. Is it true that you guys killed a god?
I
You
didn't.
killed a god?
Damn.
A god.
You part of them though.
I was that. Yeah, that
Oh
is
my
my
God.
group. Was my group. I did not
So
kill a
that
god
means-
personally.
So that means we have a friend in common then.
Oh.
Well, if you're part of that group, that means you guys know, of course, you must have met war and creativity.
Yes.
Which means you must have possibly met Sally.
Yeah, I know Sally.
No.
Yeah, she's a friend of mine.
Nice.
Not as good of a friend as others, granted, you know. Probably better friends with some of the Tides, but oh well. Don't see much of the Grand Duchess. Anyhow, who else haven't I met? You with the cloak and the rainbow hair. Who are you? Why do you look like a horse?
Hello, I'm Des. I was a horse. I was actually horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
okay,
fine.
cool.
I remember you.
Oh, that's not terrifying in the slightest. Shut up.
Did you know them as a horse?
Probably met them a couple times.
Just
Yeah.
regular horse activities.
Yep.
Job is horse.
And I don't know you. August points at Halazia.
I'm Halazia. I kind of just met these guys at the TSA. I don't really
you
know
pulled
them, but they seem fun.
Who got robbed this time?
I did have my
Everyone.
potions.
Not
again.
me, thankfully.
Surprisingly,
check
not
your plots
me.
and books, Kitty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't really care about those things very much.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Oh,
what
so
the
none
I
of
thing
you.
was.
need to take my potions again.
There's always one. None of you got like monetarily robbed.
I heard something about Grain robbing someone.
Excuse me, I was following the law.
Grain,
Quietly,
we've been
you can
over
hear
this.
someone
What
going,
law?
"Knock!"
That law.
Grain,
law.
Grain, we've been over
Don't call
this.
me a knock.
Stop
No, we
fucking
haven't.
robbing people. Holy shit. That's supposed to be a cafe, not a government institution. If you want it to be a government institution, you need to take it to Parliament. For fuck's sake, we've had this conversation 6 times.
But I don't
But
want to
what if
work for
people
the
don't come
government.
Then don't work for it. Just own it. Holy shit, you capitalist overlord.
I mean, I do own it. That's why I do it, you know?
Oh my god, no, I've had enough. August
I don't
jumps
see an
down.
issue with that.
August jumps
See?
down from the ledge and just, straight up walks out. He's had enough of you guys for today.
Bye.
Fair
I
enough.
come up.
See you, August.
He gives you
I
guys
come
he
up.
gives you guys a kind of wave, and that's about it. So
Well, glad he's
guy.
gone.
Vi comes out and she says, "Thank God the fucking cops are gone." No
Toby
thanks to
Toby
fucking
says to
Fun does on
bullying.
here.
Toby says to Vi, well, fuck you too, I guess.
You didn't help me. I asked you to tell me when the cops were gone, and then you didn't answer my question.
Toby replies with, you know you look insane to everyone else now, right? You're just talking to thin air. Like, I'm not here, I'm not real. You can't prove I'm real, haha.
Okay, well, guess what?
What?
I can't hear you. Does anyone hear anything?
No.
No.
Not
No.
particularly.
Toby is not in the slightest bit phased by this.
Yeah, Vi will continue to ignore Toby.
Cool. Okay, so you guys got issued a
Give
quest.
fuck.
We did.
You got issued a quest. And
You
also,
We did.
some of you guys live around here. Maybe you guys might want to go check your mail.
Yeah, I want to go check my house and see if it looks the same.
I go and check my
Yeah.
mail.
I want to go check if my kids are still there or if they're back at home.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Doom. So Sean, you arrive in your apartment and you unlock the door, but you notice that none of your three children seem to be home right now, and you haven't seen them anywhere. So you're not too sure where they've gone. You figure they're somewhere around because they have left you a note that says "Will be home soon." Smiley face, happy face,
Thank
less than
God.
3.
Okay. Okay.
It's signed by Jennifer?
Yep.
Jennifer.
Jennifer. One of the oldest.
Jennifer.
Okay, Kitty, you arrive at your house, your
My
apartment.
cat's and snail there.
Your cats are there, your snail doesn't seem to be.
Oh.
There is a note that's written a rather slimy hand going, sorry, had to go home,
Aw, my snail. Okay.
with a sad face.
Goodbye
I'm
to
sorry,
my
for
snail, I
Kitty,
guess.
what did your snail look like? Just for future
Pink.
reference.
Yeah. Pink.
It was pink and it had trapdoors that opened upwards, so it was wings.
Yeah. My magical
Okay.
fairy
He was
snail.
a fairy.
I made Kitty have a fairy snail.
Yeah, I would like to pat my cat and check to see if my belongings are in their boxes and then head down to my mailbox.
Yeah, so you do all that, you head down to your mailbox. The only thing in your mailbox, I'm more than fine with people just patting cats as a free action.
Roll animal handling
Yeah,
for
no.
patting a cat.
Yeah,
Will
not
the
this
cat
time. Not this
will the
time.
cat pat you back?
But will the cat bite you?
Can the cat roll animal handling?
I'm just gonna say the cat's unfazed and rather seems to appreciate being patted by Kitty, almost like it's one of its own.
My cats are great. They're,
Meow.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
amazing.
head down to your mailbox and you open it. All that's in it is a couple flyers, a bit of dust. One saying something about the pub, another saying printing press opening soon. And at the bottom, there's one bit of paper that just has an eye drawn on it in purple gel pen.
Oh. Okay.
So, who's next?
You haven't said about me yet.
Okay, so Squiddy, you go into your apartment and you see that your pet Squiddy the second is still there.
Yay! Squid 2.0 is saved. Yippee!
And
Can
you
I
see that
say
everything else is
something
where you
about
left
the
it.
squid?
Yep.
You notice that the squid is not a regular squid, it is now a glow squid.
Yes, there's a
What?
blue glowing light emanating from your squid. And it almost
Ah.
seems like your friend now has thoughts behind those eyes.
Ooh.
But don't worry, that's chill.
Hmm.
That's chill, that's
I
chill.
don't know if I should believe you, Kami. Considering
this is not Kami
murder.
talking. This is
a DM note.
This is
It's
DM
DM
input.
Yeah.
This is the
Your squid
squid
is now a
himself.
glow squid, and he chill.
And the squid also says to you, "Sup," and then,
Sup,
"Can I have a
squid
watermelon?"
Damn,
Sure.
didn't know he was chill like that.
Sure. I will get watermelon at some point for you, squid.
Yeah, if you want to talk to Kitty, please use.
Yeah, I cannot use the
DDGN.
VC chat because that's how I'm showing who's talking on my stream.
Yeah. So who hasn't gone home yet?
I have not gone home yet.
Okay, Caller, you arrive at your apartment and the steps seem a little bit more kind of like they haven't been used in a long while. But also at the same time like they were used yesterday, so simultaneously both kind of rickety and fine. You check your normal mailbox on your way up, and you've got the same as Kitty. You've just got a couple flyers. You don't have any bits of paper with weird doodles on them. You do, however, have a feather that is black, and it's glittery, and the glitter on it is a dark blue color.
Huh. I just pocket it quickly.
So you head up the stairs, and you open the door, and you see that your apartment's covered in vines. And there's like a golden clock just kind of sitting on the middle of the floor. But other than that, there's nothing unusual or untoward. And you notice that on your godly mailbox, the "You have mail" flag is open. It's like up.
I quickly pocket the clock just in case. It's also just memories. Iris tucking clocks around. And then go and check the godly mail. Do you want me to read it out
Okay.
or?
Wait. So once has everyone gone to their homes and checked?
Vi did not go home. Vi instead walked into other apartments and grabbed bits and bobs that did belong to her.
Okay.
Vi has been sleeping
I
in
need
other
to go to
apartments.
my one.
Yeah. What did you say, Finn?
I need to go to my ones.
Okay, so Kami starts doing a lap of every apartment that he's ever claimed. He starts with his one next to Bunnins, and he goes clockwise. Nothing untoward in any of them, but in one he notices a little doodle of a scythe and a "nice job" written in very, very simple print, Galactic.
He can't
It's
read
in-
Galactic.
It's in Galactic, so you're gonna have to find someone to translate it for you.
There's literally one language he can read.
Okay, fine. Never mind. It's in the one language he can read.
NG.
It's an NG. It's just "good job" in black, steady ink. Like it's come from a quite poncy, like fountain tip pen or some shit.
And he's taken aback by these words on paper that he knows. He's like, what the fuck?
Other than that, nothing
words.
weird, nothing not normal for Kami to deal with. Do you all head back to the meeting hall? Oh, I had an apartment street picture down. I didn't use it.
Yeah, I've been using
Hold on,
mine.
for a second.
Yeah, I was on Kitty's stream.
So you guys
Yeah,
have
I'll head back.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah, head back.
Is all our stuff still there in our apartments?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. All your stuff is still there.
Can I also?
What did you say, Kitty?
Can I know what the pub notice says?
The pub notice?
Yeah, you said there was something related to the pub in my mailbox.
The pub notice just says we welcome back the Vestas as they've returned from their travels.
Okay. Cool.
Suspicious.
Is the...
Whoa. My, everything's frozen. That's lovely.
Oh.
There we go.
Hello?
Remember to click on PowerPoint before you move it. So, everyone comes back gradually, like one by one, into the meeting hall, and everyone takes a seat.
I'm going back to my perch
So-
instead of you taking a seat.
Before we go too far with the seats, I am going to draw the table, and I want to know who's sitting where. So, who's sitting by the doors?
Me. But I
Okay.
barely sit on the seat.
And then, if you were to go clockwise to the right, who is next? Caller?
Yeah.
And then Kitty's next to Caller, I do believe?
I
Yeah,
just
Kitty's
sit where
next
I
to
was sitting
Caller.
before.
Yeah,
Like
next
opposite the
Caller.
fireplace. Yeah.
And
The
then
rest of the
Caller.
room
Sean
next
is
to-
next to Sean is next to you two.
Okay.
Yes.
Vitality, where do you choose to sit?
Vi is gonna lean against some poles. She's not gonna sit.
Okay. Can everyone roll me a perception check, please, other than Vitality?
Sure.
Do I have to roll?
Oh.
Vi, can you roll me that thing that we were talking about related to the other thing?
This is perception.
3.
Clem, do you want me to roll as well?
Do you need me to
can if you-
roll?
Just roll a
again?
d20.
Wait, are we doing flat or are we doing with things?
Flat
Oh,
flat
2.
d20.
Oh. Wait.
Oh my god, Kitty, what is your rolls?
What does flat mean?
Awful.
You don't add
add
any
any
modifiers.
bonuses.
Oh, okay.
I got a 17.
Hold on,
I'll
let me
have to
change mine.
change mine then.
There we go.
Halazia and Desdemona, where would you guys like to sit? Would you guys like to sit either side of Squiddy?
If there is a head of the table, I would like to sit there for the most possible drama.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
sit next to Squiddy.
There's a head of the table on the other
Yay.
side.
Yeah, it's just not visible in the picture.
Yeah,
I'd like to sit there
It's
then.
like, also, on my side of the table, there is no one sitting there. It's just me
No,
and like 3
just you.
seats.
I'll sit with Squiddy.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
that Spark normally sits on your side, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where
Cordelia-
Cordelia
Cordelia
is.
sits
Cordelia
there,
lives in
Vi
town
Cordelia
now.
sits there on the other side
Okay.
of across
yeah,
from
and I just perch.
across
Right,
from
so net
Paula.
20. Okay, if you rolled a 19, you notice out of the corner of your eye just a weird flash of light that has no discernible reason or rhyme or like location that it could have come from. It's just a weird flash of bright light.
Oh god,
But it has come
flashbang.
from somewhere in the room, and it doesn't light up the whole room. It's just a small flash of light.
Seems like I might need to look around.
Your big old eyes.
Yes,
So-
my big old eye sockets.
So if you look around, do you see any, like, do you look around?
Yes, I look around.
Yes.
What are
Okay,
you
you
looking
don't see any other flashes of light, and everyone else is just kind of looking at you in confusion.
Slay.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just getting all the memories from last time we were
Are you
here.
sure? Because that flash was pretty bright.
Were you
What
sorry
flash?
too?
What
Flash?
flash?
Yeah. Y'all didn't see the flash?
The
No.
flash
No.
is, you
No.
can describe the flash as bright, white, like white with a slight tinge of bluish purple.
It was like I got eye blasted. It was just like bright white. It had like a little bit of blue in it. I don't know. It was bright. Surprised you guys
that-
didn't see it.
Does that ring any bells for you guys?
I don't remember seeing anything.
Would it have been magic or something?
I can't believe I got my nat 20.
Same.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as that's a mystery and none of you guys can figure out what on earth that was, hey Cola, do you have any mail?
I do have some mail. Who do you want to read it out? So I can
Okay.
read it.
I can read it. So the first letter in Calla's godly mailbox is, Dear Caller, I see the timeline has destabilized. You wouldn't have any ideas as to how that happened, would you? I have not been able to leave my station at the crossroads of Valley recently due to a certain troublemaking collective of fellow gods. Wisdom, Creativity, Justice, and Death held a gaming tournament. Death cheated, Wisdom cheated better, Creativity wasn't playing the same game, and Justice was there for the vibes or something.
Run.
The answer to Sparks, what you just asked me, is yes.
You can see anyone looking at anywhere near Vi after hearing that being read. Vi just shudders.
to continue the letter. One other question. Have you seen any mysterious, weird energies around? There's a purple haze that I haven't seen since the first time Sevri was defeated. Come to think of it, last I saw it was around Daniel. Anyhow, awaiting your response, Road. That's the first letter.
We do know how it started now because of it with being Toby, so
Yeah. Didn't the last time you sent something to Road, didn't F end up knowing about it?
but we found out that it wasn't Road, remember?
Yeah,
well,
but
Road says it wasn't Road, but we can't fully go off that, I guess.
how do we know that this one is Road though?
How what?
How do we know
This
that
is a
this
sealed
Road?
letter. This is a sealed letter with the symbol of Crossroads on the seal that has just been opened.
Okay.
The symbol of Crossroads is a very fancy X.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. And of course Vitality shuddered while that was being read out.
Vitality, is everything okay?
I don't know. Something feels a little bit off.
In
I didn't
what sort of way?
I didn't really see, like, I saw a little bit of a flash when the light came up before, and like after you read that letter, I don't know, something feels weird.
Yes, it could be like we're being watched.
As you say that, Sean, you feel like behind you, you just feel a presence of some sort.
Oh.
I mean, that would explain the note I found saying that someone was watching.
It's feeling a little bit suffocating in here. I'm gonna step outside, guys.
It does feel like there could just be someone
Yeah.
around us watching us.
Sean, do you turn around?
Do it, pussy. No, it's up to you.
Yes.
He turns around slowly, sweating bullets, metaphorically.
So glad you have to
Behind you, for the briefest flash of a second, you see purple eyes staring directly at you.
Lovely.
And then they're gone.
Everything okay, Sean?
Let's just say that we're not alone.
Oh.
I sure hope we're not alone, given
Lovely.
you know there's other people in the room.
Brain, I swear to God.
I don't.
Yup.
Okay,
Which
I'm
one?
I don't want to be here.
Which one of the gods?
I think we should be
So
very careful
you think
with what
there
we
is someone
say.
watching us?
Yeah, I think you should be
Yeah.
very careful with what you say, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Vi is no longer in the room. I'm gonna read the next letter.
Okay.
Yo, it's Cooler, right? Cool. Just checking you saw my letter in the LOA. That Shadow Wizard money gang is pretty dangerous, but I've got the thing to keep you safe, and since I'm such a great guy, I'll give you an offer just for you. Simply buy some of my NFTs and you'll be immune to the Shadow Wizard money gang. Don't be a stranger and keep safe. You're all pretty fun to watch. Cash money man. Big cash money man.
Yo.
Oh, junk mail.
More
I don't know, it doesn't seem like junk mail.
Maybe.
Neither.
wanna
This is
tell
about
NFTs.
speaking, not by.
NFTs. Ew.
Yeah, let's not buy those.
And the last letter is just one bit of paper and in hot pink like ink with a fancy pen in cursive has been written Happy Pride, be gay, do crime.
Yeah.
You all know who that is.
Yay!
I love gay people.
I'm
Yeah!
I'm glad we
I
did
love
that,
being gay.
considering this is
Me
like
is
the
gay,
homophobic
yippee.
timeline.
I'm apparently allergic
Yeah,
to
this
gay
is the
people
homophobic-
because as soon as
What
someone
do you
said
mean
I love
homophobic
gay people, I
timeline?
fucking sneezed.
All the gay people are together.
So it's
Is
a
there
homophobic timeline, and we're
A
getting
gaggle of
Hmm.
gays.
It's
Are
not
you sure about
homophobic
that?
timeline.
Yeah, are you sure the
The-
gays aren't together?
Well, the main gays
There
do
could be
not
a
seem
gay
to be, because
kid
one
in
of
it.
them doesn't know who the other one is, and unless
Could be
she's
faking it.
lying, and one of them has been yeeted out of existence and is now some funky ghost thing.
Maybe you
Uh,
should ask him more questions.
Is he still here? I can't see him.
Not him.
Yeah, we need our translator.
You
The other
mean-
gay.
Am I being stupid?
I think you guys should actually possibly not only think about that a bit harder, but also you guys got given a quest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
think-
what was that?
Oh yeah.
We need to go to the highest
Okay.
peak of Ode and get some gold.
I
from it.
think you should discuss and plan.
I think
Right,
going on it
so
would be a noble
what supplies do we need?
Mm-hmm.
I've got
Climbing
beans.
supplies.
Where? Oh, there's.
And torches.
I have sword.
So I would suggest taking some notes. I will read it out a few times. And maybe make some brainstorm notes of where you think these things could be. But also, Vi has walked outside.
Yeah, someone's gonna need to go out and grab Vi. I'll gladly do it.
Toby says to Vi, I didn't feel that shit, but I did see that flash of light. And then Toby just kind of does this thing where it's like he's in two places at once, but one of them's like glitchy and then disappears.
I'll follow Vi.
I've been
So-
ghosted.
Also, if Vi, you look up from where you're just chilling outside, looking in Toby's general direction, and you see someone with a long purple braid, carrying a wooden staff that has, some kind of funky floaty crystal in it. She's just kind of walking towards the meeting hall.
Vi kind of stands in front of the door, and she looks at the person, and she kind of has her arm against the door, not so much to prevent, but she's kind of like, "Who are you?"
Me?
Yeah, you. Who are you?
Oh, that depends why you're asking. I go by Astra.
Okay. Why are you walking this way?
Because I heard that some mortals got given a godly quest and I want to snoop.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I helped with the
You-
last one, okay? I want to help this time. Somewhat.
You want to help?
Yeah, some extent. I'm feeling generous today. I have wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not actual wisdom. He's still grounded. But, I have knowledge. Wisdom, Logan, God of
Who?
Wisdom. Yeah, you probably wouldn't know him. He's a chill guy. Anyhow,
no,
hope today had to be helpful, so...
I don't know that name.
Don't
So you
worry.
want to be helpful?
Yeah,
listen.
you guys got a quest. I'm quite good at them.
I think they have a quest. I don't really know those people. I don't actually know how they know my name either.
Oh,
And they
that's a
never
bit
told me that.
weird. Huh,
And I haven't had a chance to talk to the G-Man like at all since we came here.
do you want me to tell him to stop gossiping and come talk to you?
I mean, they can if they want to. I left the room because I don't know, the vibes felt super off in there, and like there's a ghost guy following me around, but there was like another energy. It was like purpley vibes.
Oh,
I don't like it.
Okay, I know
It
who.
felt
Well, I have a
suffocating.
suspicion I know who that is.
It felt quite suffocating. I had to get out of there.
Yeah, that presence, if you ever feel that, it usually means that you, shall we say, the big war in the sky.
The big
is-
wah?
Yeah, it's a way of getting around, it's a way of getting around saying the name. It's the big war in the sky, the puller of strings, as it were, the puppeteer,
It usually means they're kind of looking at what you're doing.
Why?
I have no idea. Last time that happened to me, I was in the middle of a battle and I kind of sort of died.
Oh, shit. Rip, I guess.
I know, right?
Yeah, you can go on. It's all good.
Cool. Can I have an insight check, please?
On me?
Yeah, you.
Hmm.
So those of you who are inside, you hear the door kind of creak open. If you played Arc 1, your heads will turn to the door and you will recognize this person who walks in.
Hey!
It's Astra.
Hey, Astra.
So some of you aren't dead. That's a surprise. I was genuinely expecting all of you to have visited Atropos by now.
Oh.
Ooh, that's rough.
You care that much.
They have.
The rest of them have?
Yeah.
Far out.
I'm fine. This is fine. We're fine. Yes.
Far out.
I just start
Yikes.
like giggling, just laughing.
Astra turns to look at Kami and just kind of just squares him with a look and says, I know what you've done. Your
Okay.
technique could do with some work. And that's all she has to say about it.
Poor Kami.
My full expectation was Kami was just gonna try and kill her for that.
Good luck.
He can try.
Yes, Tommy.
So, Astra, why are you here?
I heard you guys got a godly quest of, epic proportions, I would say, considering who it's come from.
You should join
And
us.
also it's a... Oh, I'm here to offer advice on how to plan for a quest.
Oh,
Hi.
good.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna join you in solving it, though.
Okay, that's alright.
See,
long-
the thing about
Yeah,
this
chicken help.
is... Not only is this a thing, but... not only is this a thing, but, a part of the issue with these kind of quests is they kind of require a bit of visiting the godly realm, which you've got to be quite careful about, because if you don't do it right, you will either get stuck there or die.
Oh, lovely.
Fun.
I
New
want to
challenge.
say, I want to say something, but I'm not gonna risk it.
No,
You
say
should
it.
say it.
You thought it, now you're gonna say it.
No. No,
Say it.
I
Share with
don't.
the class.
Peer pressure. Say it.
I don't want the
Say it.
Don't say it.
Oh, don't worry. See, there's this lovely little thing called Galactica Twin Immunity to a certain pair of eyeballs. His ass ain't looking while I'm in this room.
Oh. Please don't leave the room.
Oh, you guys don't... I can't stay in the room forever, or then I'm gonna be in trouble, and I don't want to get grounded. I'm too old for that shit.
Who would ground you?
Sorry, the big wire in the sky?
Oh.
The puppeteer?
What, Tommy?
Who else would?
I'm trying to write something down.
The big wire.
The big wire in the sky, the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one who grounded someone else already.
Yep.
Wait, who else?
I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by someone getting Logan grounded. Like, holy shit, that's my bouncing
who it
ideas
was?
person. No. None of us know. We don't know.
What does grounding usually entail?
Like, okay, so the way that Valley works is imagine a flat plane of existence that has a central island, which is Rhodes Island, and then out from that, you've got, in the four cardinal directions, the four cardinal elements, so earth, air, fire, water.
Yeah.
And then off from them, there's kind of the rest of the gods. Now imagine being confined to one island of like 30. for an
Ugh.
indefinite amount of time. When you're a
Ugh.
stir-crazy kid who literally became a god by, you know, bending the rules of magic itself and making the impossible possible.
Ah, right. Fair enough.
Yeah, Logan created wings out of nothing, which is physically impossible. And died doing it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Kitty, you already know this story.
yeah, I don't remember things well, but still. Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
my brain.
right, so your quest, what is it?
We've got to gather a bunch
So
of
if-
stuff.
Vitality, do you re-enter the hall?
Yeah, that's what I mean. She does. She walks in, but she doesn't say anything.
You are greeted with a nod from Astra.
I would
Away
also like
from
to greet
Sean.
Vi with a nod.
We have to.
Yeah, I'll wave at her.
Yeah, Corla will give a small wave with a smile.
Same.
Vi looks at Caller with a really blank face. Like Vi doesn't know who you are.
Understandable.
You'll get there one day, Corla.
So, what's your quest?
We have. You go, Paula.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. We have to go to the highest peaks of old and gather some gold from there. Get a vial of breath of a dragon, and only once we have them, we can seek out a morsel of the fires of hells. And then next we go find a prism of glass made from otherworldly crystal. Then get a heart of redstone, a hand of copper hidden within the dark, and a hand of spectacular show-stopping light. And lastly, search long and hard for the spark that makes it tick. You can only carry one item each, and we have to take all of them to the area of most enchanted. The room that's most enchanted.
I see. So do you have any ideas for where that room could be, or what that room could be?
Maybe.
I don't.
Astra, just out of the corner of her eye, notices a manifested orb of light and turns to look at it. She doesn't say anything, but she does look at it for a long moment and say, huh, and that's all she says about it. But anyhow.
I look over at where she's looking.
So she's looking over at Vitality, who's fidgeting with an orb of magic. So locations. Well, the thing about quests is, from my years as, a general, as a mortal, many, many, many years ago. Also, Ash, if you want to say anything about this conversation that you already know, you can.
I have a lot of thoughts.
You can say them. I encourage it.
I'm very glad I can say things.
Roll there.
I already do too.
About being able to say things? Am I rolling for being able to say things?
No, you can just say them. If you already know them, just speak.
Roleplay.
Oh, okay. No, continue. I'll button when I
Okay,
think of
so
something.
as I have experience planning quests, except it was more like war campaigns. I kind of sort of led an army. That was kind of my thing.
That's where you died, right?
Yeah, it is. Great fun. There's a memorial museum and everything now. That's
You never
definitely
visited
not.
it?
I haven't personally. No, I haven't been back.
Do you want to?
Not really.
Fair enough.
Look, I'm sure the king of Mundara Hyrith is lovely, but I don't wanna. So with a quest, it's best to start with the end location that you know you need to find first. So you have to deliver them all to a room of the most enchanted or something? Okay. Well, what enchanted rooms do you know of?
Your house?
Guys, pay attention. You're doing a quiz. Let her have a moment.
Guys, pay attention and stop looking at the cat with the laser pointer in the corner. So, enchanted rooms I would say, well, my house doesn't count. My house isn't really enchanted. It just floats. It's just it's kind of a mini replica of my home in Valley.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
I
good.
was hoping magic
Um,
and enchantment stuff would kind of merge.
no. Quests issued usually end in the realm they're issued in. So if you have to take all the ingredients to a place in a realm and it was issued by Iris.
Iris's ballroom?
Yeah, Iris's ballroom. Surely that would make sense.
I wonder what it
What
would look like.
Seems fitting.
Will it be
What do you
different?
mean? I mean, it's
That would be
Iris's
the same.
ballroom.
Yeah.
Well, that's your location, so I'd maybe pencil that in, and then maybe... I don't know what the spark that makes it tick could be, and I'm pretty good at riddles. I've spent an awful lot of time with Quinn,
Who's Quinn?
the god of language.
Ah.
She's great. Love her. Gold from the highest peak of old. Well, this place is called the Skyward Peaks. There's a high mountain around here, right?
Would it be the volcano?
There's a volcano.
Okay,
The highest
well,
peak.
yeah, I guess pencil that one in.
Yeah.
With a question
Let's
mark.
go
Do you have anything
inside.
that we need to...
Can I go
get anything
swimming?
from?
I'll go swimming.
You want to go swimming in a volcano?
I mean, yeah, you're immune to fire, aren't you, Sean?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that sounds fun. Wait.
Are
Wait,
you immune to
Caller.
fire?
Caller, are you also immune to fire?
No.
Huh, okay. I mean, you can
I
always
mean,
drink fire breathing.
if you could swim in lava, that sounds like it would be a fun thing to do.
Well,
Right, I
you
see.
can swim in it just once.
I can
Yeah, well, you
swim in
have to
water.
drink-
I'm sure I could
you
figure
have
out
to
how to
drink,
swim
like-
in lava.
You have to drink like fire breathing and like health potions or some shit before you try it. Otherwise, so gold from the highest peaks of old, maybe the volcano, a vial of breath from the breath of a dragon. Well, I can only think of one place that has a dragon that you can get vials of breath. Magic school. I would that magic school. I don't think very highly of that place.
Magic school?
Yeah,
Think very highly of it.
Puissance Magical Academy or whatever it's called.
Is there a dragon there?
Why?
No. Or at least if they've got a dragon, it's inhumane and I'm going to come after them. Or actually, no, I'll get Hope to come after them.
Wait, why are you bringing up a magic school?
Someone else mentioned it.
Oh.
Caller mentioned it, I think.
Vitality.
Yeah, I was just
doing?
curious about it because
yeah, cool.
it could have been an enchanted area, maybe. I'm sure.
Yeah, but again, I mean, it's worth noting down. But the Breath of a Dragon, Yeah, the Breath of a Dragon, I don't think you'll find that in this plane, so you might want to try
I
one
don't
of
know.
the
You could
Yeah.
look.
The Breath of a Dragon. Very, very, very carefully. Have you never fought the Dragon of the End?
Yes.
Did you not notice the purple sparks that they breathe?
I did.
That stuff's
you-
yum.
You eat it?
What?
It's spicy.
I mean, he is an
Are you guys
ender
surprised?
person,
But
and
I am not surprised to learn this about you, Kami, except I'm incredibly baffled.
Wait, I thought it was a drink,
It is a drink.
not a food. Why do you eat it then? I thought you'd drink it.
it could be viscous like
Kinda.
yogurt.
Ugh.
Ew,
moving
yogurt, bro.
moving on from that point, only once you have them can you take a morsel of fire of the fires of hell. Well, I wouldn't call Valley hell, but I guess that's where you get a primordial flame of fire. So
Thinking maybe the other place.
Nether?
Yeah, that place.
yeah, I don't
That's
think
probably the closest
the
thing to
nether.
hell.
Guys, the nether's closed. You guys can't access it.
Wait,
Oh,
so
That's
I can't
probably
go
it
home?
then.
Sean, we've had this conversation several times.
I want to go home. See my uncle. Oh wait, no, he's dead.
What?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
maybe he's alive again.
Would it be something to do with Freya?
Freya is the goddess of love. I don't know what she'd have to do with flame.
Do you mean
Oh,
Rosa?
God, no. Yeah, I meant Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa. That's why I suggest Valley for that one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know you guys haven't been in there, and you've got to be really careful when, like, how often you're in there and for how long. A prism of glass made of otherworldly crystal. Oh, that's got fucking CZ all over it.
Who?
I am CZ, Kaylee Zenith.
Oh.
I can get away with shortening their name. Fun fact about Kaylee Zenith. Those of you who are involved in Seafree's demise, be very, very, very careful.
Noted.
Kaylee Zenith is Seafree's sibling.
Wasn't me.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Catkill, you're gonna have to be careful.
They're very lovely. Very lonely as well, but you guys should be fine. I mean, I'm the former general of an army, so that answers that one. The rest of them, I don't know. You guys kill people? Question mark.
No.
No.
Just
Don't you
kind of
guys,
got
I feel like
involved.
I do.
I
Not
did not kill
recently.
people. I got involved with people who ended up killing someone.
Pretty sure that puts you in the category.
I did not
Yeah,
like
you should know them.
straight up murder someone though. I wouldn't do that.
I feel like you should roll for that.
Can you roll persuasion, please?
Let me check my sheet.
Is it roll with?
Okay, a glass,
Yeah,
prism of glass made of otherworldly crystal. Yeah, that's got to be Valley as well, I think. Heart of redstone. Huh.
What did you roll, Kitty?
3 or 4 with the bonus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about the heart.
Well, I don't really. I mean, there's a god of health. They might know where it is. I mean, if you're gonna have to go to Valley for at least one of them, you might as well ask.
Around.
Yeah, there isn't a god of redstone.
Did you say there's a god of health?
Yeah, there's a god of health.
Huh. Okay.
What's his number? Get me in touch.
Oh, Zale's not really a people person.
Lame.
For very, very understandable reasons, considering I met Zale when I was a mortal. Briefly.
Fair enough.
And so did my sister.
You used to be mortal?
Yeah, I was a mortal, and then I
Wait, you're not
died
mortal now?
I'm not mortal now. No, I'm immortal.
Oh, who are you?
Nice.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I am
Vi
Astro.
puts the little light out.
I'm Astro, goddess of magic and war.
Wait, you're a god?
Yeah?
Oh shit, sorry, I should have let you in sooner.
Nah, it's all good. I appreciate people who show caution.
It's very smooth.
Oh, I suppose I could have put 2 and 2 together when you said that you died, and I just said,
Yeah.
oh shit, sorry.
Don't worry, it's a common thing once you start hanging out with the models. So I am a goddess. I have a sister who's a goddess. And I am also dating a goddess.
Lame.
Oh yeah, how's she doing?
Hopes is high. Hope is the
Oh,
entire
so it's
reason
not
I'm
the
here.
homophobic timeline. They're still gays together.
Yeah, say hi to her for me.
Gaggle of gay
main ones.
returns.
I don't know what you guys mean, and I'm definitely telling the truth.
Can I roll perception to see if
What are
that's
you-
true?
You can
What are
roll
you
perception
definitely
on that one.
telling the truth on?
I don't know what that means.
What means?
You said I could roll perception, right?
I said I did. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling the truth. I don't know what that means about timelines and all that.
Right, I also want to figure out if she's lying.
Yeah, I also want to
Oh, me too.
roll
Definitely.
in this.
Is it what role is it we're
Insight.
doing?
It's
No, I'm gonna
Insight.
take the pretty lady's
Insight?
words at
Okay.
value.
Do I
Yeah,
have
okay,
a
so-
thingy?
Okay.
Insight. Hang on, let me find my sheet.
14.
I mean, if
including
you
cheat.
I also got 21.
Okay, well, if you roll above a 20, you notice that Astra is very blatantly lying.
So, all of us notice, pretty much.
No, I got a
Yeah.
14.
All of us
Kitty
notice except
doesn't
Kitty.
notice.
Everyone.
Okay. Everyone other than Kitty doesn't notice.
Who rolled for it, at least.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are on about with timelines and timeline divergence, but I do know that the timeline's been broken. Lying through her teeth.
I was a horse!
And I'm a goddess who lives on a different plane of existence. The fuck you think a horse gets away with this shit?
There was completely a divergence.
Well,
But
yeah,
you
no,
know,
yeah, no
How
shit,
do you know there
Desdemona.
was a change in the timeline? If you're saying there was change in the timeline, but you're also saying there was no change in the timeline.
Okay, man, you're saying too many words for me right now.
Funky, I like your funny words, Magic Man.
You know what? Fair enough.
Okay, back to the task at hand. So my suggestion is you kind of go around. Oh, a hand of copper hidden within the dark. Oh my god, you guys are gonna get subjected to Ebony.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That'll be fun.
She's the book one, isn't she?
Yes, she's the one who insists on getting everyone to read My Immortal. The Heart of Redstone, I've actually just had a thought. It could be Zale. It could be Villager 27.
God.
I have not heard that name in ages.
You have no idea how weird it was the day they showed up.
Oh?
Let me tell you. Look, not often do you get people that you meet, like, very recently showing up as a god.
Forgot that you
I'm
already
assuming
met
that spectacular show-stopping light would be to do with Lilith and Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone else who'd be spectacular show-stopping.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, there is that. See, in Valley, there's a weird island that doesn't really belong to anyone, but it's got a little house on the top of it. It's like really, it's a steep kind of like mountain. It's really snowy and it's got these ice spikes and all that on it.
Ooh.
I have heard that something's there, so maybe worth having a look there. It might be a new venue for Aurora and Lilith or something. I'm not too sure. I just think the island looks kind of funky.
Okay.
It's like, well, it's not really all that close to mine, but the spark that makes it tick has me stumped.
Based on the tick, I assume it is very heavily to do with Iris and the whole time thing. Everything.
I'm wondering if this thing's gonna end up being like some sort of like weird robot or like some sort of thing that becomes alive, and considering we have 2 hands. And I'm wondering...
What else has 2 hands?
Oh, a clock.
Clocks technically have 3 hands because they have the seconds, the minutes, and the hours.
Not all have a...
Do you know what seconds?
All of them have hands, to be fair.
Explosives.
Hey.
Don't have hands.
Are you sure?
It depends
Do
on
you
the
want to say
explosive,
something?
actually.
Well, I
Does
haven't
anyone
seen
have any?
what's hands.
Does anyone have any Astro-related questions?
Ash, can you see
looking at
Toby?
you. Toby, yeah, he's over there. He's like standing next to the one with that magical orb thing. By the way, that's quite funky. How are you doing that?
Me?
Vitality. Vitality.
How do you know my name?
I am a goddess. You are using magic. I am literally magic.
I suppose so. I guess
But
you
you also
pass.
you don't know how she's doing it though.
No, I have an idea, and I want to see if my idea matches up with how she's actually doing it.
Should we be worried it's gonna blow up, or because it's
Nah.
shaking a lot?
Nah, if anyone's gonna blow anything up here, it's Mr. fucking Birdbrain.
I take
You
offense
can't
to
do
that, but that's so true.
Grain, I have watched you blow things up. Shut up.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I
like-
said I'd take offense to it if it wasn't true.
I just kind of like.
I don't know what you've watched me blow
Guys,
up, but
guys, let Sparks talk.
I kind of just like it. It just exists. I think it, and therefore it is.
I see.
And I think, oh my god, pretty light in my hands, and it
Oh.
is.
You know that's a really unusual ability to have, right?
I don't know.
That's like quite rare to be able to summon what you have in your hands.
I don't work here.
No, but you do have the ability, and that's quite impressive.
Technically, we don't work.
That little orb, is now even spikier, and it is now sharp.
Please
Okay,
Are we sure this isn't a hazard?
Astra looks at the orb for a long moment before turning her attention to anyone else to see if anyone else has any questions for her.
I would like to ask
Astra.
when she saw me blow something up.
The answer is a couple of years ago on a battlefield.
Okay, seems legit.
Fair enough.
Astrid, can you just tell what type of magic anyone has, if they have any magic or anything?
Kinda. It's a two-part thing. It depends on what you believe your magic is, and then what your magic actually is.
Wait, so people can believe their magic is something that isn't what it is?
Yeah, it's a false magic thing. It's kinda sorta how Logan got to the point of using magic to create wings.
Oh.
Because he was too fucking stubborn to listen to people telling him, hey, you'll kill yourself if you do that.
I mean, who wouldn't want wings? Wings are fun.
His wings don't work. He cannot fly.
But they look cool, right?
Yeah,
do.
but I mean, is looking cool worth the years and years and years of pain and, you know,
I mean,
lack of life?
if I look swag enough, yeah.
Again, I remind you, Logan died to have wings.
Totally worth it.
Wings that do not work.
Wings that are non-functional. You should talk to him
Still
about it
looks
sometime.
cool,
So, he did slightly tell us about it.
Oh, you guys have met Logan?
Yes.
Nope.
Some of us.
Huh, neat. Right,
Yes,
cool.
I talked to
Good
Logan
to
quite
know.
a bit in mail.
You're his pen pal, gotcha. Astra laughs at Grain being shot with a zapper rainbow light.
Grain is also laughing at that, to be fair.
When that happened, Vi also made the visible pew pew sounds.
If someone didn't know they have
but-
magic, would you not be able to tell? Like if they
Well, I mean, there's a lot of. I've explained this to some of you before, I think. I think Kitty's heard this before. Everyone's got a bit of potential for magic. Sometimes that potential can't go anywhere.
Like me.
Yeah, I vaguely remember you saying that.
But also, magic is a wide sphere of things, or not quite as wide as war. War is a huge sphere of encompassing, but it really depends on the person. And like, if you go, I have magic, I feel attuned to, I don't know, air. You tend to start clicking that you're doing things that aren't quite physically possible in a normal way.
Ooh,
I see.
that's cool.
Or you just assume that you're cool and better than everyone, which is kind of what I did. You can change the type of magic you have, but you shouldn't. I
Why
can
not?
change people's magic types quite easily. Because if you're doing it, you can't see the magic. It's like kind of like similar to messing with someone's soul.
Oh.
It's not really something one's supposed to do, although certain big wires in the sky do like to do that.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Astra laughs at Vi's actions. Vitality, are you bored?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think the
I
color
see.
looks nicer, don't you think?
Yeah, no, that shade does suit him better. It is. If you can't see it, is it there? It is, but it's changing magic is easier when you can see the magic itself. Like for example, Astra flicks her staff in the air, and suddenly you guys can see these weird strings that are glowing in different colors. If you look down, you notice that your color relates to the element that if you played Arc 1 was assigned to you in Arc 1. If not, it's just glowing a bright white.
Ooh.
I well,
What about Wise?
Vise is glowing a weird shifting color of rainbow.
What
my
about
gosh,
What's
mine?
mine?
Gay.
Mine would be white. Correct?
Can't believe Vi's magic is gay.
Kitty, yours is one of the elements. You have an element major.
Yeah.
Sean, yours is kind of this white that then becomes fiery, crackly orange, almost like lava.
What does mine look like?
Vise is also, instead of being like smooth and like moving like a slick smooth in a spiral, it's just shaky and like wobbly. What is yours? Who was asking me?
Me.
I asked what mine
Mine's
looks like
And
as
me.
well.
fire.
Kitty?
Yeah.
Yours, remind me, what element were you?
Fire.
So yours is like the crackling embers of fireworks.
Ooh, pretty.
So it's a gold and it's sparking.
What would mine be?
Grains is unusual. It's a bright magenta. And
Like
it's
the same magenta as my ugliest black sweater?
Yes, it's a bright magenta and it's swirling.
Oh,
And also, if you look at Grain's magic, it doesn't seem the same as every other magic type in the room. In fact, it seems more similar to the chaotic way of Vitality's magic, and even similar to Astra's own, which is a consistent pinkish purple with hints of blue and gold.
What about my magic?
Nice.
What about yours, Kami?
Yeah.
Kami's is a deep purple, so dark it's almost black, with hints of a bright purple, like crying obsidian.
Hell.
And then it's got the occasional, like, occasionally like red, blood red will drip off it and fizzle into nothing.
Epic.
Also, Sparks, could you move your typed commentary to Arc 2 discussion?
Sorry.
Yeah. Vitality, your eyes are glowing.
Yeah.
Did you change the color of your eyes?
Interesting.
Mine have always been this color. Why? You want to look closer? Like a child, she physically opens her eyes up closer. Clem, do you still have the picture?
Yes, give me a second. Just gotta grab a different device to grab it. Yes, everyone else's eyes are white. So I'm just gonna chuck it in D&D Gen.
Much like a child, she has opened her eyes ridiculously wide with her fingers. At the reference of why, do you want to look closer?
There you go.
Yes, please.
D&D Gen. It's a shitty doodle.
Except it's glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing and swirling.
I always find eyeballs interesting.
Cool, because you don't have any.
Yes.
Also, I'm just going to recall back to an earlier point of the conversation in which one of you suggested going to the Nether to look for items that on your to-do list. You guys are aware the Nether is sealed, right? Like you can't get in there.
How do we unseal it?
You
Do
don't.
we need magic?
I
You
forgot
can't.
that one, honestly. It's been
The
sealed
nether
for
is
ages, though,
sealed.
right?
It has been sealed for so long, and Hope isn't opening it for you. Because she does know how to do it, but, you
To
know,
be
considering
fair,
she's a
given to her
phoenix...
what happened to her last time it was open, fair enough.
Yeah, see, the thing about Hope opening it, to open it, she has to die and then come back because Phoenix.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
leave that shut and assume any hell allegories actually mean the realm of the gods,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of hell in its own right, I guess.
That's probably something we could do.
Any other questions or comments that you'd like to direct to Astra, considering I'm pretty sure some of you guys have figured something out and you just haven't asked Astra about it? I mean, what?
Last question.
Ash, I'm looking
Yeah.
at you.
Yes, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I know there's something here.
It's in
There's
pinned
something.
DMs. It's pinned to DMs.
What are your pronouns, by the way, Diz?
Oh, all.
All? Cool. Give them time to think. They're literally just a horse.
Horse pronouns.
Okay, sure.
Would you
You
like
have
a
a say.
cookie?
Also, Sean, I see you now wield a magic staff.
Yes. Before the whole timeline crashing down around us, there was this magical cloud up on the hill that I had to throw a special looking egg into.
An egg, you say?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
Very
Interesting.
delicate egg.
I think all eggs are delicate.
Not
well,
if they have knockback 7 on them.
Yeah.
You got like a thing
They're
for
not
eggs or
delicate if
something?
they're a cult leader.
Yeah, that does sound really similar to, like, you know, one of the
Oh.
bitches involved in that stupid-ass cult.
He's not a bitch, is he?
Yep.
Why don't you show them
Why
the
would you say
pamphlets you
that?
had?
How do you
Roll
know?
for
Do you
that.
know
Is he
her?
a bitch?
Go on.
Go on,
See a
go for it.
bit.
Can't see my dice over here.
Astra.
Do I get anything added
No.
onto it, or is it
Just
base?
to give me a flat roll.
Alright, 16.
He is not, in fact, a bitch.
Yes!
Astra's just pissy about it.
Oh, okay.
I would like to point out some of the pamphlets.
What pamphlet?
Yeah, where did you get Order of the Veiled Skull pamphlets, my guy?
I picked them up, back
Where?
when we were in the castle.
Why were they in the...
You have how?
No!
What?
Just no! Huh?
Sure you did.
So-
Definitely. Definitely
Yes,
picked them up inside the castle.
Yeah, right, sure. Was it a castle in the end?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. Try again, buddy.
I
Why do
found
you
them
have
on a boat.
those?
A boat?
Yes,
Why
I
would
found
they be... I know whose boat you were on and no, they were not on that boat. Why do you have cult pamphlets? Who are you?
Who are you really? Because you look
Grain,
really
I don't need
familiar.
help in this.
You did,
I'm just gonna fly down and just stand in front of you, really, and just go, yeah, you look
While
really
you,
good.
while Grain is having a staring contest with Sean, Astra turns to Des and answers Des's question. Magic became under my jurisdiction because Sevri, former goddess of vengeance, initially had it as well, and I bested her at combat and sealed her away. Only for her to get released several years later by fuck-ass, dumbass mining people.
Yep, that'll do it. How did she get it? And why were you fighting
She
for it?
was the first generation. I was fighting her because she became corrupt. She had it because she was the first gen god.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If someone changes their magic type, can you still see it?
Yeah, I just watch it change color, and it's really not recommended. Like, I seriously would not recommend changing your magic type.
So has that happened before?
Yes.
Did you do it?
I have done it before, yes.
Okay.
If you need to type, please use Arc 2 discussion, not
Sorry.
DNDVC.
Sorry.
I like to be able to see things.
Hang on. Let me just fucking.
Just copy paste what you said.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
It wasn't letting me.
Yeah.
So, just a quick question. What are the side effects of changing your magic?
Well, messing with magic in any way, shape, or form, whether that's like a destabilized magic core or just, you know,
Delete that.
use like sacrificing your magic for some reason. It could kind of make you feel like dizzy or queasy or just, you know, not very well. But also, it can have serious repercussions for like. So, usually, the magic as an element you're either harmonious with or violently clashes with you. For example, I know August has fire magic, and when you meet him, he's like a generally pretty reasonable guy, and he's pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
And like you'd think he'd have like water magic or something. No, he's got fire. He hates fire.
Okay.
Granted,
Right
he
for
has
him.
reasons for hating fire. I don't know if you've ever been told, but August's sister July died in a fire.
Oh, that's really good knowledge to have, actually.
Yeah, if you... So you see how, you know how Snurch is, like, somewhere over that way? Astra points in Snurch's direction.
Yeah.
And you know how there's a ruined house just next to it?
Oh.
Yeah, if you look, you can kind of, like, when next time you go past, look out for the memorial. There's a statue of a little girl. That's in memory of July.
Okay.
Don't call him a cop. He's chill, okay?
Yes.
Toby chimes in with stop calling him a cop. He's not a cop.
If he was a cop, wouldn't that make Kami a cop?
Yeah, Kami's also a cop by that logic.
Nuh-uh.
I think Kami's more of a cop, honestly.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, well, if you don't have any questions for me,
Not related to anything, but how is how are Hope and Star?
they're pretty good. I mean, Star is doing typical Star things and avoiding her problems.
Does
She's
Star
a-
still own the coffee shop?
Yeah, she ain't giving that up. Granted, of course, Star is only really 16 and mortal experience. Whereas I got a little bit older than 16 before I, you know, died.
So, what does that mean? You guys are like stuck at like what, like maturity or intelligence levels of whatever?
Okay, so for Star, it's more of a case of I want to live all the she wants to live all the experiences that she didn't get. You'll have to ask her about it sometime, but she was not a well child. Like, she died with the plague, not of the plague.
I'm fucking free again.
Yo.
Situations out of my control required me to mute.
Let Ash talk, please.
Oh no, go ahead.
That's alright. Ash, what were you saying?
I was wondering, when did Astra die?
When did I die?
I mean, it was 40 years back, but how old
Yeah.
are you?
God, you're making me do math in this economy? I am literally opening up the thing that I have called Gods Assorted, which doesn't have the fucking date on it. Great.
You have to find the timeline.
I'm grabbing the timeline now. It's a year, that's for sure.
1975,000.
No, the year that I became a god was 1835.
Yep, we're in
Which was
1874 now. Just
Oh.
Yeah.
that war 40 years
That.
back, whatever. We all know that. Blah 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 blah. How, I think I really. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I believe I was mentioned in the newspaper today.
You were.
This
You
week.
were. It's lovely seeing you there. Honestly, you deserve some more recognition.
It's so disconcerting when you read a name you don't use just in print, and you know damn well who put it there.
God, yeah.
Yes, I'm coming after you.
You know who wrote the newspaper?
I know who wrote the thing that's about me. I can't tell you because that
Oh.
breaks the fun of it.
Damn.
Fair enough.
You're gonna have to. I mean, you're gonna have to probably ask around and like, go on a little bit more of a hunt if you want information about that.
Alrighty.
Also, Sean, I sincerely doubt your identity. With that, Astra turns and leaves the room.
Bye.
Bye, Astra.
Bye,
She
Astra.
gives you guys a peace sign as she leaves.
Iconic. Bye.
I have now turned the voice thing off. This is my normal voice.
Excellent.
Yay.
So, that was cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But where
yeah.
the fuck did that orb go?
How did you lose the orb?
I had it in my hands, and then it rolled down the floor, and now it's. Does anyone see like a glowing light around?
Toby is just standing there, looking at it, and then looking at Vi, and looking at it and going, "Huh."
Can't be that
Yeah, no,
hard
I
to find. It glows.
I can't see it. Like, can you guys see it?
I look around.
You are hit with a Fanta, you are hit with leaves, but no one else can see the leaves.
Who was?
I'm hit with leaves?
Yep. Vitality.
Ow. Ow. Why?
Toby is just pointing at the orb.
I can't see it. It's not there.
Good.
Toby then pokes it.
Ow.
What the fuck is what Toby says? What the fuck really loudly.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
Toby just casually says, "Did you drop your fucking soul or something?"
Uh-oh.
No.
Soul.
I'm not so stupid to lose
We can't
something
hear
like
Toby
that.
last time.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't hear
Vi
Toby
is
after
talking
this.
directly to Toby. Toby's just like, "Come here."
Vi goes towards him. I feel like Vi has been verbally accidentally repeating things that he's been saying the whole time.
Yeah. Then he's just like, "Now reach down. No, down a
She
bit more." And
she
then
tries to touch
he
it.
guides her to put her hand on it.
She tries to touch it and she can't touch it. It goes straight through it.
He just
And
kind of
as she
stares at it and goes, "What the fuck?"
and as she touches it, she also goes, "Ow! What the fuck?"
Can I go up and try and touch it?
Wait, can
we
we
see
see
it?
See it? Yeah, can we see it?
I don't know. Can you roll?
Okay.
What are we rolling?
Slay.
Is it
Well,
flat roll? Or
flat
Okay.
roll, and you're trying to look for something. So what do you think?
Nat
20.
Okay.
3.
Kitty, how
Uh,
blind are you?
So Kitty, you are
Really?
looking around the room, and you're kind of squinting, and you're kind of thinking, "Man, maybe I need glasses."
You probably do.
You know what's
I
funnier
hope
with
this
that
roll a
temper?
nat 20.
Vi has glasses. She
Uh,
can't see it.
Caller, you carefully make your way over, but you accidentally, because you can't see him, stand on Toby's foot, and he starts swearing at you, and
Oh, holy shit.
he calls you he says, and I quote, "Don't stand on my fucking feet. I will turn you into a rotisserie chicken, I swear to the gods."
Dude, you
Oh my
swear so
God.
awfully. He called you a rotisserie chicken because you stood on his foot.
That's very.
I'm sorry, Toby. I didn't. Well, obviously, I didn't realize I can't see you, but still, I'm sorry. Maybe
Toby's
you need
like,
to hold it. We know who
Toby
you
is
are.
flipping off Caller.
Haha,
you
you're being
want-
flipped off right now.
Do you want to try and give Toby something to hold? Also,
Yes.
Grain, you should try and pick up the magical orb.
Cat, I will be back
Okay.
in
Where is the orb? Like, in
Vi
relation to
proceeds
me?
at most.
to give Toby her
Enjoy
fuck
them
ass hat.
being
The big
chaotic.
one. The really big one.
The hat just falls straight to the ground.
Oh
Was
dear.
that
What are
was
you
fucking
doing,
rude?
Vi?
Real quick, just
Just
in
trying to
case you
put that
didn't see
hat on him
chat,
so you
I'm
could
gonna
see
be
him.
AFK. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to put the hat on him so you guys could see him, but it did not work.
Toby, evidently I don't fucking exist anymore.
Can you pick up the orb?
Toby reaches down and picks up the orb. Grain, can you roll a d20?
Just
For no
flat
apparent
roll?
reason? Yep, flat roll.
Two of us can see the orb.
19.
So, Grain, while Toby is holding this orb, you can kind of see the outline of a person. You can also see the orb. If you rolled high enough, you can see the orb. Yeah, if you rolled a 20, you can see the orb. It's just floating.
Oh. There's a person there. Cool.
Grain, do you try and pick the orb up from Toby?
Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens.
So, Toby's just kind of holding it and looking at it like, what the fuck is this thing? And then Grain just kind of picks it up and spins
Yeah,
it like
I'm
a
just like,
basketball.
I'll take that. Mine now.
As Grain spins the basketball around, Vi falls over, visibly very dizzy.
Oh.
Oh
I
no.
think you should stop that.
Great.
As in, she falls backwards.
Oh.
It's not a basketball, Grain.
Toby looks at Grain and says the words, just loud enough that maybe Grain can hear just the slightest hint of a voice. What the fuck, dude?
Koala tries to grab the orb off Grain.
With someone else touching the orb, it also makes her feel very sick.
Can I just try and give the orb back to Vitality then? And just go,
Yeah.
here's your magic basketball back.
She can't pick it up. As you try to hand it to her, it falls through her hands and it
Well, I
hurts her.
tried.
Does anyone have any possible...
right now?
Toby protests with the words, "I am not your fucking baggage handler."
Can I still
Vi
hear
repeats
Toby
this
or
while
kind
also
of hear
visibly
Toby, but
injured.
not properly?
Toby pushes Vi to sit down.
She sits down in a seat for the first time in her life, properly.
Is there a way that you can resummon it, Vitality?
I don't feel well enough to try that again. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel very well.
Yeah, I have a qualified like this.
Well, do you go to Astral outside?
I run outside and search Astra.
I just try and make sure that I stay sitting down.
Yep.
Can I go up to Vi and like try to, as sneakily as possible, slip her like a healing potion? Just like a spare one that I just have.
He's trying to do it.
Whether it be stolen from Paula or not.
You happen to spot Astra just talking to a blonde girl with white wings that are tipped in flames. Both of them are hovering. And you happen to hear the words, "Well, it's not like fixing the world's my problem this time," from Astra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Before she turns around and she sees you, and she immediately goes,
What do you want?
So the orb that Vi was playing with, she can no longer see it. She is now dizzy and keeps saying "ow." I think they're injured. I, we're not qualified for this. Can we please just help?
Astra excuses herself to Hope and follows you back to the meeting hall.
You can see inside.
So
Just curiously like blocking off.
she, of course, Toby's picked up the orb again.
Okay.
She looks at the orb and looks at Vitality and looks at the orb and looks at Vitality and says, "Please tell me why you tried to turn your soul into a basketball."
I didn't do that. I was just trying to make a ball. It was
Okay,
just...
now hold your palm out. Hold it out flat.
She tries to hold her hand out and it's very shaky and it will not sit still.
Astra reaches out and touches her hand, and when she does, Vi feels a magical shock go through her.
What the fuck?
Slowly, that orb that Toby's holding begins to lose the color swirly liquid core-ish inside vibes as the magic is being returned to Vitality by Goddess of Magic privileges.
Can I say something?
Vi, are you okay?
Feeling better, Vi?
Vaya's kind of sitting there for a moment. Kind of like how you would give someone like a big stamina boost potion. Kind of like an adrenaline rush. She kind of sits there for a minute and then it kind of like hits her and she jolts a little bit and she's blinking and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Astra then says, "If you're gonna summon a ball with magic, don't summon one that's the literal version of your soul incarnate."
Don't do that yet.
I didn't even.
You may
do
not have
that.
meant to. I would suggest being very cautious of summoning. As Astra says this, she looks at Grain for the briefest second.
Hello? Yeah? Do I actually notice her looking at me?
You do. You notice her look at you and then look back at Vi. And the casing of the orb just kind of shrinks and poofs into nothing. And returns to being part of Vi's magic.
As this happens and it goes back, Vi's head kind of just hits the table and she kind of just goes to sleep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Vi, are you okay?
Should we be worried?
I think she just needs rest.
Is there a doctor?
I mean, I'm not a
Zale's
very
on
good one, but I
strike.
can have a look.
Oh no.
But yeah, you've got Halazia. Astra lets go of Vi and steps away and looks at Grain and says the words, "Don't cast anything," before leaving again.
Hands are in the air.
Astra, come back. How did this happen? What happened?
Astra turns before she can get to the door and she says, "Somehow, Vitality's magic was used to cast a soul sphere."
A what?
By Vitality?
Well, it's her magic. I don't... If it was something else, I need to go and have some discussions with a few people, namely the big wire in the sky, because he's messing with my fucking domain.
Fair enough.
I'm not surprised they're doing that. Sounds like...
So, Astra says to you guys, "I need to go. I need to head back to Valley. I need to see what the fuck has happened. You lot need to be very careful around magic, and very careful around magical artifacts and entities."
Noted.
That's gonna go so well with our quest, I'm sure of it.
I know, right?
And then
Good,
Astra
yeah.
turns and leaves, and she does the same thing Iris did earlier, where she poofs into glittery, sparkly shit, and instead of flowers, this time there's just this shimmery, sparkly haze. where she was.
This seems bad, guys. But
So,
Yeah,
what do
this
we
seems
need
fit.
to do?
What do you need to do?
Does
Do we
anyone
need to-
know where Vi lives? Maybe we could drop them off at their apartment? I don't know
Well,
how we help.
Am I able to roll to check on her?
That'd probably be a better idea.
yeah,
It's
previous
like-
Do you have
time
any other
she
health
lived with
potion?
Cordelia, but oh wait, I was gonna say I can do healing spells, but you know, magic.
Tommy, do you have any more healing potions?
Maybe.
Can we buy a healing potion off of you? Wait, actually, how much money do I have?
No,
If you wanna give me money for it, I'm more than happy to.
Tommy,
you could just
can do
give
it
it.
without money.
I do have a kind of safe space. We could take her, I guess.
Very spoopy music.
Can you take us there?
What's the place?
You guys can't come.
This
Well,
is your
we're
less
not-
than half hour remaining of session, cool?
I don't trust that.
Well, we can't just leave you to take
Tommy
vitality
just
there by
kills
yourself.
people.
You aren't that trustworthy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like for all
Seems
I'm
we know,
like
still
you
happy
can
to
do
check
it
to
anyway.
see if there's
Yeah,
anything
Did
residual.
anyone see where vitality went when you all went to your apartments?
No.
no, she went for a couple different places. I think, right? I saw her around.
Didn't she have to go through everywhere just to get all of her stuff back?
Do we want to just take her to one of our apartments and just know she's safe?
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think it's a good idea to put her in a different house at this point.
Who's good
Then
at
what? We just
writing?
leave her here?
I feel like.
Don't you guys
Good
know you
idea.
shouldn't move unconscious people?
You shouldn't
You know
move
what?
unconscious people, no. But
If you guys want to go collect the supplies, I'm happy enough to stay here with Vi until she wakes up.
I will also be staying.
You
Yeah,
know
I'll
what?
also stay.
All right.
What are we collecting?
well, first we gotta get the gold from the highest peak of all.
Oh yeah.
Do you step outside?
Yeah.
Everyone
I'm
other than
out.
Kami and
Not yet.
Sean.
I was
Sorry.
Why
also
not?
gonna stay. but-
Okay, Kami, Sean, and Grain, don't step outside. Okay, those of you who do step outside, can you roll initiative for me?
I just kind of stepped outside after we went out.
So you made a good call staying too.
With Pigamajig?
Yeah, with dice.
With dice.
No. With the sheet as well.
Yeah.
14.
Oh my god, you rolled decently, Kitty.
I mean, it was 12, but
Got a
yeah.
5.
14. Okay, so as you step outside, you notice there's someone walking around out there who looks very agitated. They're wearing rather beat up clothing and very clearly someone who lives in Rootbound. When they see you step outside, they come towards you at quite a fast pace.
Oh god.
Do they
Do we recognize them?
You do not. You have no idea who this person is. You've never seen them before.
Do I recognize them?
You vaguely recognize them having seen them in the pub a couple of times.
Uh-oh.
Do they seem to be like preparing for attack?
They just look very distressed and very angry.
Wait, did you say
At
they were
us?
running at us?
Yep, they're running towards you. They look distressed and angry.
Oh no.
Respectfully, I kind of want to jump out of the way.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to just like
Yeah,
get ready to
same.
dodge and or block them. Well, also.
They come just towards, like, just right, in your personal space bubbles when they skid to a stop. Who the fuck stole my horse, is what they say.
Oh my
Oh!
Oh!
No comment. I've never seen your horse before.
Yeah, I haven't either. Sorry. What
Yeah.
does your horse look
The-
like? Maybe we can keep an eye out.
I don't see any horses around.
They
here.
describe
horse?
a dark. They describe a horse that's a dark color, with long mane. Obviously, a well-loved horse.
I sidle behind the
I
nearest
think I saw a horse
person.
at the TSA.
No, those are the horses Grace has for sale. That's not the horse I'm looking for. I'm looking for my horse. Damn you.
What was
What
your
was your
horse's
horse's
name?
name?
Horse, of course.
Ah. I
Did it have
see.
rainbow mane at all or anything?
Shut up.
No, it had a horse-colored mane.
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it around then.
I have not seen that horse either.
Yeah,
Maybe it's time to
Me
ask
see
Big
no
Boss.
horse.
we haven't seen your horse, sorry.
Yeah, I've got
I
no
haven't been
clue.
on the lookout for a horse.
Yeah, we can
It
keep
could
an
be
eye
the
out.
guard quarters. I remember seeing horses that way. Maybe the
Worst
yours-
case scenario, just take one of the ones from the TSA. It'll be fine.
No, those are Grace's horses. I can't take one of Grace's horses. That would be rude.
Sure, if
Take
you're
one of
nice
the
enough.
water horses.
Yeah,
The
take
water
one of the
horses are their own herd. I cannot touch the water horses. That would be as bad as touching a snorse.
What's a
What is-
snore?
Good luck.
No.
What is a snorse?
A snorse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you not
It's
know
an
what a snorse is?
interesting
Read your
word.
fairy tales. Good lord.
The-
The,
Oh,
this
so we're talking about
creature.
fairy tale
the
characters.
person decides that you guys are not worth their time and turns and runs away.
I
I try
turned
and
to Des.
relieve the second he's gone.
Yeah, I turned to Des. That's definitely your old owner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, good job. We dodged that quite well.
I'm sure I was so convincing.
I'm sure.
Believed it.
Des, do you turn around?
Yeah.
You see the vaguest purple eyes behind you.
I'm just gonna take a little step towards it.
You take a step towards it.
Yeah.
The purple eyes blink at you.
Nothing
Do
will
they
go wrong.
Do we see the eyes considering, or at least do I see them
Yes.
considering? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I have plot armor. I'm gonna reach out to it.
Are you
Do they
sure that's a
frog
good
blink?
idea?
Do they frog blink?
They frog
Surely.
blink, yes.
Yes!
So the purple eyes blink at you for a few seconds before a bit of paper falls to the ground out of nowhere.
Oh my god, it's paper!
The
I'm gonna
paper
pick
is
the paper up
the,
and read
no,
it.
no, no, I'm not finished. The paper is
Okay.
white and shiny with a iridescent purple blue lettering on it. You can't figure out what language is written on it, as it isn't familiar to you.
Hmm.
Is it in gel pen?
It's in iridescent and shiny and looks like it's come out of a printer.
Printer, okay.
I'm
Oh,
going
printer.
to pocket it. 'Cause
There's
I
a
feel
working
like
printer
this will
somewhere?
count for later.
Hey Doom, what
Yeah.
did you
was
receive
used
from
with
your wild
printer
magic
ink.
roll today?
Yes, I've got a magnifying glass that translate anything into something I can read,
Ooh.
Holy shit.
one word at a time.
Can you read what the thing says?
Question,
Actually,
aren't you
I'm still
illiterate?
inside.
So
and I can
what?
read breakfast.
So what Doom's thing description of item is a magnifying glass that translates most languages one letter at a time.
Good God. Oh,
I don't
That would
know.
take so long.
I don't think we have any better options though.
Yeah, it would be helpful. Should we do it?
I would like to know
Well,
what
are
it
we sure
says.
no one else can read it?
Yeah, can anyone here read it?
I can't read
I
in
can't
general.
read anyway, so I'm no help. We should
Caller,
just
when
get
you-
Sean
Language
to use
is it?
magnifying glass.
Caller, when you pick it up, you notice that the lettering is in galactic.
Anyone
Oh.
read Galactic?
I can read Galactic.
I think we're just.
Oh, well then, you guys won't need me.
No!
So when you slowly
You still
begin
have
to
it, so in the future they'll be
you slowly
useful.
begin to read it, and what you notice it says is, "I have opened the portal of the End Abyss once more. You
Oh.
may only use it once.
Ooh.
F."
Oh, that's very helpful.
It is signed F.
You know,
Don't want to go to the
You know-
inns now.
but we
but
might
you
have
have
to.
Consider you might have to though.
Also, that does bring us
Yeah,
to the end of the session.
That's a very interesting
Oh
place
my
to leave
God.
it.
I have chills.
The
Yeah.
plot thickens.
They're multiplying.
The
My
plot
heart do the
thickens.
thumpity
This
thump.
is gonna be a fun next week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very fun.
Alrighty.
So I wouldn't need most of the locations, but
Yeah, that'll be good for the future.
Yeah.
you might want them next week. Smile.
I will keep them with me.
Yep. Are you playing Rushy?
Not intentionally. I meant to click something else.
I have another notification.
Right. Do we have anything else,
So-
or shall I go in stream?
We have finished for the day. Just listen to this one piece of music before you stream.
Yep.
Stop it!
Where is it?
Congrats.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Also, thanks for playing my first ever trad DM session.
Yeah.
Hells yeah!
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having fun though.
It's
You did
very
super
fun
good, actually.
for me too.
Very chaotic.
Hells
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you for including me, guys. This is my first ever time playing D&D, and it was quite good. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was nice to have you here.
Can I please request that we keep I understand why the chat got moved to the D&D discussions, but I was using the chat as like the chat in Minecraft. It still comes up on the screen. And I was keeping it for my recordings
I see.
to see what was going on, because now for half of it I don't have context. And Kitty, I know that you couldn't see the chat, but if someone could read it out eventually or something, I don't know. But I was keeping it for my recordings and had to fuck around in OBS to change my windows.
Yeah, I'm fine to just not see it unless it's directed at me, in which case we could like chuck it in
Yeah.
a different one.
If it's directed at you, we could also just say.
Yeah, true.
It's hard to interrupt conversations though. That's why some of us were kind of like using the chat.
Or like
If
for
it's
whispering.
We could always
directed
have
at you,
someone like
Kitty, I'm
assigned
happy
to copy
just to
pasting
message
it
you
over.
on your stream like I did today.
Yeah.
Also, I love how you called it the homophobic timeline.
I mean,
why
and
is
then
it homophobic?
you decided to call it the homophobic timeline. And I messaged Sparks going, "Do I drag Astra in? Yes, no."
Well, the
I'm glad
answer
you
is
did.
always yes.
No,
Wait,
the
so
question is,
was
will it be
Astra
funny?
not gonna come in until I said homophobic timeline?
I wasn't decided on either August or Astra.
I see.
So you got both.
Nice.
I think we discovered a lot of things today, actually.
I want to say something really quick. Because I don't know if anyone heard this, but I did say that Kami doesn't know you guys.
Yeah.
Bro does not recognize you.
Yeah.
Yet
Well-
he's hanging around. But he does seem to recognize Vitality and is slightly not hostile towards her specifically.
Which is impressive.
Got a hostile look
Yeah.
to everyone else in the room, especially the two new people.
Oh, I see how it is.
He just doesn't like new
TSA.
people.
I assume Kami would somewhat, in quotation marks, know Koala, but might not this version, if that makes sense. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, see,
I was
he might
surprised
know
you didn't
you, but
try
he
to
might
chat
be
people.
pretending to not
Yeah,
give a
so
shit.
part
Yeah,
of the
that would make
part
sense.
of the reason I cut session there is I'm hoping next session you guys might, go exploring. Smile.
I think that would be fun.
There is
yeah.
something you can discover. Also, thank you for my people I have told to constantly ask why.
You're welcome.
You know who
Thank
you
you
are.
for doing
Also,
just being
hey Kitty,
godless.
hey Kitty. Surprise.
What?
Surprise!
Surprise?
Surprise, Ash is here now. Ash is a
Yeah.
permanent
Guessed it
player.
right.
Surprise!
Awesome,
I
I
Yeah,
was
knew
gonna
you
ask
forever.
that.
You're never gonna get away from me.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just surprised.
to
Horse
be
is
honest,
real.
Kitty, did
Tim,
you not
after you
remember
said
me
that,
talking to Ash about horse at con?
Yeah.
This one?
Tim, after you said that
Oh
it'll be
my
your
god.
surprise character for Kitty, I was like, it's Ash. It's so Ash, and I am so
Yeah.
I already messaged me about it.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah.
Do you know how long we've been planning dragging Ash in?
I mean, I knew they
I've
were joining eventually in some way, shape, or form, but I was not expecting horse.
been
It
been
started with
canon
But I was
Mervo.
iconic.
It started with Mervo, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Free
horsed
trial.
for like at least 2
So-
months.
You've been
Yeah,
horse
it's why I
since
messaged
horse
Ash
was
at
a
con day
character.
no context saying cosplay horse.
I
Yep.
see.
Right.
I do have a question.
Mhm.
Mhm.
How did we feel about getting to know Vitality a little bit more?
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it was
I'm
good.
very interested in whatever's going on with Vi.
I
Smile.
need you to know that
I
half
like
of that
getting
was
to know the
improv because
characters better.
I
All
zoned
of
out
it
for a solid like couple of minutes and then I came back and then I said some
Oh,
things and
went
then
through
oh
the
okay.
fucking wars while we were doing the session. Is all I'm gonna say.
Are you streaming anymore, Kitty?
Yeah, I am. I will definitely end now,
I will not
actually.
say anything then.
Bye,
Okay,
Kitty
okay.
stream.
Bye, Kitty
Bye,
stream.
Bye.
And bye stream from me too. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all on Tuesday. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the new format for D&D. It's a little bit different, I know, but it's funky and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. And I'm looking forward to seeing where we go next week. And on that note, I will see you all later. Bye.